Welcome back to Hardcast Commander, sponsored here by vaultgames.com.au. We are back for episode 2 of season 2. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Trent, for the backup.
That's right.
We're playing some Core 2020 decks today. Each of us have a commander from the new Core 2020 set. Well, it won't be so new when this is out.
Is it the best core set we've had in a long time? Is it better than the last two?
I like to say yes.
I'd
I think so.
say
I like to
it's
say yes.
better than the last one, but I'm still a big fan of Origins.
Origins was good.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're like,
That's
we're going to get rid of core sets, and then they release Origins, and it's like objectively probably one of the best core sets, purely because it was also story-focused, but still open to new players, and then they're like, buy core sets, and now we're 4 years later, high core sets.
Did Origins have 3 Chandras in it though? Because M20 has 3
M20 has
Chandras.
3 Enchantress.
I will admit it only had one. Well, technically 2, because one was a creature that I flipped into a...
I think that's still one card,
That's the
brother.
one.
Whatever. All right. Well, let's get on to this week, but we need to figure out what the scores were last week for anyone who didn't watch the last episode. How dare you? If you had put the bell on, you would have known it was coming out.
That's right.
Yeah, see what I
That's
did
right.
there?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Silky smooth.
Silky smooth. So the scores are in last place, tied on 1 point, Maddie and Trent.
Welcome to my life.
In second place, me on 2 points because I managed to get first blood last time. And Avian winning the last game but killing everyone at the same time.
And also not earning first blood.
Also not earning first blood. That was quite funny.
That was hilarious.
On 3 points. So that's where we are. How do you score points? That's a good question, Trent. Thanks for asking.
I don't know.
The way we
That's why I
score
lost.
points is you score points equal to your final placing in the game. So first gets 4 points, second gets 3, third gets 2, and last gets 1. You also score a point if you're the first player to do combat damage to another player with a creature. So that is first blood. Mm-hmm. But you do lose a point if you fail to cast your commander at any point during the game, and you also lose a point if you kill anyone. Kill everyone. At the same
If you
time.
kill anyone, neg a point.
Neg a point, yeah.
Yep.
We're just going to be playing a 5-hour game.
Forever.
No.
And we don't end it.
It's minus 1 point for killing everyone at the same time, as Avian found out last time.
I mean, to be fair though, he didn't kill himself when he killed all 3 of us. So
Did he really kill everyone?
did he really kill everyone?
You know what? You're right. I should get that point. Thank you, Trent. Thank you.
What?
Wait a minute! Damn it!
Though that would be funny if he killed everyone. We'd all get tied last. And
Yeah,
then
and then
he'd
he'd
lose
lose
a
a
point because he killed
And
everyone.
he'd be on
at the same
0 because he didn't get first blood.
time. Yeah.
Damn.
The math is there.
That's it. 21-0.
So just like I've said before, make sure you get the bell on, subscribe to the channel. That way you get notified every time a new episode from Vault Games comes out here on the YouTubes. But
Which is fortnightly. Give or
well, fortnightly-ish.
Give or take.
We'll see.
take. We'll see, yeah.
It's only
a-
me
it's a
editing it,
secret.
man. So it comes out when it comes out. Let's get on to the decks. So overhead.
Yeah, there it is.
The running
waiting
gag
for it.
continues.
That's good.
Alrighty. So, Core 2020 Commanders. I am running the lovely, disgusting Hydra fun that is Gargos Vicious Watcher.
I like this card. Tell us what it has.
He is amazing. It is a legendary creature Hydra that costs 3 generic and 3 green. So, in a sealed environment, he's not exactly the easy... Sorry, in a sealed or draft environment, it's very hard to get him off.
That's right.
But when he does... He is an 8/7 with Vigilance
For 6.
for 6.
So that's good.
That's pretty good.
That's
He makes
pretty good.
Hydras cost 4 less to cast. So that X is automatically 4. And this is the key piece here that I absolutely love. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell, Gargos, a Vicious Watcher, fights up to 1 target creature you don't control.
Yeah.
So it's
That's-
anyone, doesn't matter who targets it. You could then, so I could target you and then you could be like, nah, screw Avian.
Yeah.
Or, because you targeted him, he'll hit your cards.
I mean, no, this is fair,
You
but
never
like,
know. I'll path you and he's like, well, let's kill Avian's card. Avian's like, oh!
So yeah, Gargos is quite an interesting card. So a lot of my deck is full of Hydras, of course, because cheap Hydras are cheap Hydras. But some of the interesting cards I have here, I've gone targeted removal, but also targeting my own stuff when I go to remove.
Well-
So like something here like Rabid Bite. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. I'm targeting my own creature with a spell, triggering off Gargos to fight another creature.
And then he deals 8 to some creature.
Yeah, and then, well, it doesn't even have to be Gargos. It could be another Hydra that's being targeted.
Of course.
So I've got Rapid Bite, I've got Band Together, I've got Titanic Brawl, some recently interesting cards here for removing spot removal with damage and fighting. For drawing cards, I've got Hunter's Prowess. Until the end of turn, target creature gets +3/+3 and gains trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw that many cards.
That card is in a lot of my decks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love
Yeah.
that card.
And then it also goes with Hunter's Insight. Choose target creature you control. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker this turn, draw that many cards as well. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
but
So,
in contrast to the Hunter's Prowess, it doesn't give it trample, right?
it doesn't give a trample, it
Yeah,
doesn't give a
which
+3/+3, but it is an instant. So
That's-
if you don't block a creature, bam, there we go. And I've got Soul's Majesty here. Draw cards equals the power of target creature you control.
Oh,
So there are some green draw cards that are based on the highest toughness or power creature you have, or how many creatures you have. This one is target, which again lies into Gargos here.
Cool.
And then the fun Solidarity of Heroes. It's an instant that I can choose any number of target creatures. I have to pay 1 and a green more for more than the first one, for each target beyond the first one. That's the Strive mechanic. But I can choose any number of target creatures and double the number of 1/1 counters on each of them. So I can target a whole bunch of creatures on my board, and each creature I target, Gargos triggers again.
It's pretty good.
Ooh, that's
And then I've got my Piece de Resistance,
the coup de grace, if you will.
the coup de grace, if you will. My favorite Modern Horizons card, Unbound Flourishing.
It's my top 3.
Oh,
It's definitely
it's
very
3
cool.
and a green for an enchantment that whenever you cast a permanent spell with a mana cost that contains generic X, double the value of X.
Anytime I see double in a rules text, I'm frothing at the mouth.
I can confirm I have doubling season in here as well.
Ooh,
Oh,
double,
so-
double. Toilet
Double.
double.
Double. And then there's the new Hydra from Core 2020 called Vicious Hydra,
Oh, yeah.
which is X green. When it enters the battlefield, it either fights or it doubles the number of counters on it. Double.
And primordial doubles as well. Ah, so
Oh,
good.
it's gonna be so good.
So excited.
Colonian Hydra just sitting there doubling
Double,
things
double.
on attack phase.
Double.
So this is going to be great. It also has another little interesting bit on there that I'm probably not going to use. But whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell or activate an ability... Oh, activate an ability.
Yeah, no, that does
Oh,
come
that's...
up.
I forgot about the activate ability. If that spell's mana cost or that ability's activation cost contains generic X, copy that spell or ability. You may choose new targets for that copy.
I've been playing that card next to Vivian's Arcbow.
That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
That's cool.
That's what I really like with it.
Yeah.
I've got a
like
few
that.
Hydras that have that X mana cost as well. So...
Because, sorry,
X ability cost.
I don't want to run too much, but just to clarify as well, just like for those at home, the Hydra spells that cost 4 less to cast, that applies to the X, because you declare, you essentially pick how much you want to spend,
Yep.
and then this takes 4 off that, and then you pay.
Yeah,
the rest.
exactly.
Yeah, so like if it's an X and 2 green, the X is 4
Yeah,
immediately, and then
exactly.
you have no mana. That's so
and then
crazy.
even with Unbound Flourishing, my X is 8.
It's 8 by default.
Yeah, but
Oh.
it's gross.
Yeah, it starts at 8, and then it's 2 mana, and then it starts at 8.
So yeah, that's Gargos. This is going to be
Lots of
gonna
fun.
be interesting. Hopefully, I draw the right cards.
All right.
Fingers crossed.
Well, speaking of drawing cards and the right ones, I'm playing Omnath, Locus of the Roil. So when I first looked at all the commanders from M20, this was the first commander that spoke to me. Teemo is a color combination I've actually not really gone into. I tried building a Riku Dragon mirror deck thing and it didn't work out. But I'm really excited to jump back on Teemo and play myself some elementals. So Omnath is a weird lands matter commander. He says when he enters the battlefield, he deals damage to any target, that's player, creature, planeswalker, equal to the number of elementals you control. So I'm really focusing on that elemental sub-theme, and I really want to just churn out some tribal stuff, using those tribal synergies, and just push out, literally just push out elementals.
As many as you can.
As many as I can. The second half, which is some of the more important stuff, he is a 3/3 for 4, by the way. And he says whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you can put a 1/1 counter on target elemental you control, including himself. Just target elemental. And if you do, and you control 8 more, sorry, not if you do, just if you control 8 or more lands, draw a card. So if I do have a lot of ramp in the deck, I really want to get to that 8 mana really quickly, and then it's kind of a cheaper version of the Dominaria commander. Not Tuvasa, the Merfolk. Tatiova, thank you.
Yeah.
It's like a cheaper version of Tatiova, but you need to have lots of mana for it to work.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say it again. I've said it on the show many times. If it's new, I'm all over it. So starting with these, I'm just playing a lot of stuff from M20. Cards like Field of the Dead interact great with Omnath. I'm getting a lot of lands. This thing cares about lands. It says when I have 7 or more lands that have different names, and when it or another land enters the battlefield under my control, I get a 2/2 zombie. So creating more tokens, creating more creatures, it's always really good. Blockers are great. Thicket Crasher came out of 20 as well and gives my elementals trample. Cavalier of Gales is a mythic from the set, part of that elemental nightline. And it's a 5/5 that brainstorms when you play it, draw 3, top deck 2. And if it dies, shuffle it back into its own library, then scry 2. So, not a bunch of great effects, but this card does say elemental on it, and it's a 5/5 for 5 flyer. So I thought it's pretty good. I don't play the green or the red one, but Cavalier of Gales I really like because again, it does replace itself as well. So that's really useful. Let's talk about what's been destroying standard at the moment though. Let's talk about Risen Reef. Risen Reef says this card's huge. 3 mana 1/1, Simic, 1 green-blue. Whenever Risen Reef or another elemental enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped. Hard ramp for every elemental you play. If you don't put the card onto the battlefield, because first of all, the land says you may, so even if it is a land, you don't have to play it. And if you don't, you put that card into your hand.
Yeah.
Not bottom deck, not graveyard. You draw it.
Play an elemental, draw a card.
Play an elemental, draw a card. This card's huge in the deck. I'm really hoping to get it off. I do play a couple of ways to get to it, but this is just a huge card in the deck. And I don't want to spoil too much, but there are a couple of cards that do interact with it. So I've got some pretty zesty stuff going on there too.
Elementals? Because the elementals interact with it.
You caught me, Avian.
Yeah,
You caught me. So yeah, they're elementals. Or they make elementals. And then next, I just want to talk about how many cards that are so good in this game that are also elementals.
There's a lot of good ones.
Or interact with elementals quite well.
Or interact with elementals quite well. Cards like Muldrifter, the famous evoke for 3, draw 2 cards, that's an elemental with flying. Bane of Progress, blowing up all artifacts and enchantments. Ting ting. This card is an elemental.
You're looking at me.
I'm always looking at you, Avian. You know that. So Soul the Harvest, saying I can draw cards whenever non-token creatures enter the battlefield. Elemental. Magmatic Force. Lightning Bolt on each player's upkeep. Elemental. I just want to... These cards are really cool. Big fan of elementals. Some of the, like I said, some of the most classic staples in Commander are elementals themselves. And I want to abuse those. That's part of the whole point. Lastly, Master of Waves is what Dylan just noted at before. This is not an elemental. This is a Merfolk wizard, believe it or not. This was not an elemental. But he gives my elemental creatures 1/1, and when he ETBs, when he enters the battlefield, I can put a number of 1/0 blue elemental creature tokens onto the battlefield, equal to my devotion to blue.
So if you had Risen Reef, that's just...
My God.
My goodness. Pick up the top half of my deck, play it all. So yeah, that's it. Let's just put that out for the team. Yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome. And that's not the first card I have that makes elementals. There are a couple of cards in the game that you wouldn't think make elementals. They do. Talk about, like, I play Young Pyromancer. That card makes elementals. There's Zendikar's Roil. We're not going into it. So there's lots and lots of options. There's lots of stuff. So that's what I'm playing. It's literally just land matters, elemental, tribal, and it's going to do everything that you expect it to do.
One thing I find really interesting about elementals too is that like they are quite punishing on the mana cost. Like a lot of elementals usually have the double or the triple coloured pip. So even playing in a Temur style deck, like the 3-color deck, you're pushing yourself to get that mana out. Otherwise, you're going to have issues. So
that's exactly right. I think that with the land matters design and me playing so much into that as well, I think I should be okay with my blips. But you are right. It is cards like Cavalier of Gales and Magmatic Force have 3 blips each on them, and unlike Gargos and Sephara, who are in their monocolor and follow the line of 3 blips, this is going to be a lot harder to get to.
Absolutely, it's going to be an interesting...
It should be. So I'm excited to see how it goes. I haven't seen too much in action, so...
Fingers crossed for you.
Fingers crossed. Let's talk about what you're doing, Avian.
Alright, so today I am playing Golos Tireless Pilgrim. He's a 5-mana 3/5 scout creature, which is a strange creature type.
Is it unique?
I don't think it's unique.
Oh.
I'm sure that's existed before.
It must be somewhere.
There's probably some, like...
Probably an elf.
Elf pilgrim, something like that, you know.
There's always an elf scout.
There's always an elf scout. Yeah, that's
elf
definitely
scout.
a thing.
Yeah, you're right.
So, when Golos enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a land card. Not a basic land, a land card, and put it on the battlefield tapped. He also has 2 and Wooburg, so 2 white, blue, black, red, green. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play them this turn without paying their mana costs.
Does that mean you've avoided like all X costs?
Yeah, there's There's one X cost in the deck, but that's Blue Sun Zenith, and that's just a really good card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, anything that says pay it without paying its mana cost, I instantly think big fat spells. So I've got a handful of my favorites in the deck. I figured probably doesn't matter too much which. So let's just go with
All of them.
whatever I think is cool, right? So, you know, Aminatu's Augury, Maelstrom Wanderer, Expropriate, everyone's favorite card.
The auto include in every blue deck.
Yeah. Zakama is great because it lets me reuse Golos' ability if I cast it off Golos' ability.
Yeah, a girl has cast them. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that's a good one. Kozilek, just because, well, it's Kozilek.
It says draw 4 cards.
It says
Yeah,
draw
very
4
well.
and it says Annihilator 4 and it lets me shuffle my graveyard in if someone is milling me for some reason, I guess.
Yeah, watch out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we just get the Hydra Mill going.
Yeah, the
The
mono
Hydra
white.
Mill.
It's a thing. I'm sure it's a thing.
Can you grade a good someone else?
Mind's Dilation, because it's fun to cast people's stuff that isn't mine. Rise of the Dark Realms, because it's fun to hit people with their own creatures. Diluvian Primordial, because it's fun to cast other people's stuff. Emrakul, because it's fun to cast
This
other
is really
people's
reminiscent
stuff.
of your deck before,
Wait,
where
hang
you
on.
just you copied everyone's creatures.
Yeah.
Just
Can we just take a moment and say Emrakul, it's fun to cast other people's stuff. It's actually Emrakul, it's fun to be other people, I guess.
That too, yeah.
Yeah, if he's not taking your spells, your creatures, and your instant sorceries, he's taking your turn.
Yeah.
Or he's taking your will to play the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there's also Elesh Norn, because this deck runs a lot of mana dorks. So, Golos being able to find any land lets you use a pretty unique mana engine. And credit goes to I Am a Fortune Cookie AMA on Reddit for pointing this one out, because I had never found it before I saw it on the competitive EDH subreddit. You can
That's
find...
where he found this, folks.
Yeah, that's where I found this.
That's where he found
Okay,
this.
I toned it like way down. Alright, so Lotus Field.
Yep.
It has hexproof, it enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, you sacrifice 2 lands and it taps for 3 mana of any color. So Golos can tutor this into play pretty early. You know, turn 3, turn 4, I can comfortably get this out, I think.
It is 3 of 1 color, though.
Yes, it's 3 of 1 color, but I'm running several creatures that untap my lands. Yeah. So Kiyora's Follower suddenly taps for 3 mana. Vizier of Tumbling Sands suddenly taps for 3 mana. The Leyweaver as well, and there's a couple of others.
you said
in
you
the deck.
turned this down.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
significantly
This actually
toned
still
down
seems
version.
quite toned down, because there are still
I think
creatures.
there
Yes.
isn't a lot. There isn't a lot here. I think that would have been in the CDH list.
Oh no, none of this. Was
None of that was in it. Yeah, that's what I mean.
The mana curve capped out at 3. Actually, I think it capped out with Leyweaver at 4. And that was the only one.
The way Magic should be played.
Yeah, yeah, that's the only true way
That's
to play
the true
Magic.
way to play.
I do
yeah.
like that your mana dorks tap for 3 mana now.
Yeah,
That's exciting.
They're
Yeah.
mana dorks now.
exactly. So that's a really powerful mana engine that Golos enables, and it's pretty unique to Golos as well. That's not something you could do particularly easily in any other.
I can't.
I think the only other way is like Expedition map.
I
Yeah.
mean, like that's. I can't think of another commander that
No.
would go
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Lotus
yeah.
Field.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
there's a
I
land
can't
in
think of
play.
a deck that you would play that you would want to find Lotus Field desperately. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? This feels like maybe Get Rog Monster, but other than that, this would be the deck that
Yeah.
you're going to be using this a lot more than Get Rog Monster would.
This is a very
It would
interesting
just use that as
card
value.
to be a commander, though. Like,
Yeah.
There's never been a commander like that.
Because both of the abilities are very, very powerful. It's just finding the right situation for them to
Yeah.
be powerful. You know?
Plus, it's also Solemn Simulacrum all grown up.
yeah,
Also, the best thing about this, and this is going to sound kind of, I don't know how it's going to sound, but my favorite part is that generally speaking, it gives you time between these two, right?
Yes.
You play this tapped, you've set yourself up. Now next turn, or within some bracket of time, knowing Avian, you're going to be using that effect. But there is a window, right?
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a very
absolutely
absolute window for you to like respond to it. So it does feel powerful, but it's not
Yeah.
Urza.
yeah. No, it's not Urza.
It's
yeah.
not as soon as
So
it hits the board, it's
Yeah,
game over.
it's game
Yeah,
over. So
you know. Alright. So, what have you got for us, Maddie?
So I decided to go mono white because it was the only one that really interested me, I guess, because I don't really play much white in general. And then, so there's Sephara Skysblade. So Sephara Skysblade, you can is 7/7 angel that pays 7, but you don't pay 7.
Oh.
Instead, you can pay 1 white, and you can tap 4 untapped creatures with flying rather than paying its mana cost.
So flying tribal.
Yes.
That's the dream.
Yeah,
that's
basically.
A good that's a good keyword to play around, right?
But it gives all creatures you control with flying have indestructible.
Or
Other, not itself. But
Yes.
basically, so in doing that, obviously, when Angel Tribal, they kind of pushed that in M20 as well. It didn't actually get out any of the M21s, except, your Bishop of Wings.
Because that card's awesome.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
But basically, so this is all the Angel Tribal here. So Luminarch Ascension, because it's in Commander, I'm really hoping that, once it's out,
you drop
that's like basically, after my next turn, I can start dropping Angels for 2.
Yeah.
Either that or we kill you.
That card's huge.
Yeah, you play
it.
Luminarch Ascension, you either die in 2 turns or you start winning in 2 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
In a
But
good way.
then
Yeah.
Lyra
Yeah.
Dawnbringer from Dominaria, other angels you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink.
That's great.
I have played that deck. Lyra Dawnbringer is
Yeah, well,
scary.
a lot of these, like,
Scary. Scary good.
because this card only just came out, a lot of the decks that I took inspiration from were Lyra Dawnbringer decks.
Yeah.
Sure.
But then, you got your Avacyn Angel of Hope.
A classic.
'cause, yeah, obviously you would have that. And then I kind of go into lockdown, like, I'm trying to stop other people, especially when you've got your Elemental Tribal and your Hydra Tribal. I'm trying to stop other people from being able to swing at me
So
too
like
early
pillow
on.
40 kind of stuff.
Basically, kind of going pillow 40. I don't have my Ghost of Prison here, but basically it's trying to stop other people from being able to overrun me, especially because of the cost of angels. They're so expensive.
Yeah.
Well, you're trying to disincentivize us from attacking you, which is interesting because we're going to be attacking Avian.
I'm used to that.
I'm just messing around.
Yeah, no, but basically, I know that Authority of the Consuls and Blind Obedience are pretty much not, people don't want to keep those on the field, but it's just something to stop that. I'm sure you have haste giver elementals. I don't want you to just dump elemental on the field and then swing with them immediately.
That's a good call.
Is anger an
But-
elemental?
No, it's an incarnation. I did
there we
look
go.
that one up.
All right.
Because I want to play that in Brawn for Trample as well.
Yeah.
But they're both incarnations.
No.
I know.
What's the difference between incarnation and elemental?
They're just different
creature types.
Yeah, no, but like...
Oh, like
what,
physically?
Yeah, thematically?
Well, an incarnation is like manifested of like an
Concept.
emotion.
Yeah.
It's like a
Oh, yeah,
concept
yeah,
or an emotion,
okay.
whereas an elemental is like fire or water or air.
and then
or
2
the other type.
Ravnica-themed cards, one from Gatecrash, one from the
War of the
Water
Spark.
Spark. Yep, sorry. I was kind of hoping that everyone would be playing multicolored. This doesn't do anything for Dylan. But basically, each player sacrifices a multicolored permanent, and then exile all multicolored permanents.
Great.
Yeah.
That's
So,
brilliant.
I'm sitting here with my 5-color deck.
Why
Yeah.
Risen
Like,
Reef?
so I'm hoping it works. It's a really high curve, and white is not so great for ramp. So just
Yeah.
kind of gotta hope that I can lock down a bit and just not be a threat until I am a threat.
Okay.
I'm excited about that. That's really cool. Can I talk about also Bishop of Wings?
Yes.
I did something with that card recently because it says it makes a spirit whenever an angel dies. So I
Yep.
tried something with Kaikar and
Wind's Fury,
Wind's Fury from the same set, and also Arcane Adaptation to make the spirits into
Oh,
angels.
yeah.
And then you're like, I'll sack it for a
Ah.
mana, and then I'll sack it.
Yeah.
Just
well, that's essentially what Divine Visitation is there for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too. Divine
yeah.
Visitation.
Angel dies, it becomes angel.
That's right. And then one Astronaut's Altar away.
That's it.
That's it. That's a lot of
That's
mana.
a gross little combo.
That's plus a little Prismatic Golem for some white mana.
Yeah.
Pops up.
Lots of ways to do it.
Oh.
It's gonna be interesting. I also find that this plus was it Angel of Vitality in
yeah.
M20,
Oh, yeah, when
which
you
is
gain
the
it,
when you
it's
gain a
like-
life, you gain one more.
So it's
Yeah,
gained
yeah,
5 life.
It like in a limited environment, because we do a lot of draft here at Vault. In a limited environment, Bishop of the Wings and Angel of Vitality. If you get those two in a draft, like you're going to be sitting pretty good on life gain.
I mean, yeah, just gaining 4 life over and over again with a 20 life beginning, like
Yeah.
starting with 20 life, that's a lot of life.
Absolutely.
4
Yeah.
life is a fifth of your life.
Yeah.
It's a 10th in Commander, but it still matters in Commander. It's still very good. Okay.
All right, cool. Well,
All right, let's get
that's all our decks. We're going to get shuffled up and start playing, and we'll catch you after titles. Everyone's good to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last
Yes.
goes
All right, I
first,
didn't-
but we had a tie,
Yeah.
and Maddie won the roll off.
So,
Maddie's going first.
Maddie is truly last.
What?
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 What? What? No?
Okay, I'm so excited about this first turn. Like,
There's a lot.
planes into land tax.
Oh.
Yes! I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep up with the boys.
Megan Matafix.
See, the problem is you're going first, so
Do not touch this.
No,
No,
I mean,
like-
the only
Oh,
search
as in
is-
like, yeah. No, I just hope that you guys are gonna ramp. You guys actually have ramp cards. Like, you're
Oh,
gonna,
yeah.
you're
But
gonna
ours
go.
a creature-based ramp. You never
I
know.
mean, I'm not like
mine's
to
land.
5. Like, I'm not.
Mine is land-based ramp.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not getting ahead.
I'm
No,
gonna
I don't want to
play
get ahead. I just want to
tap
keep up.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a tapped Temple of Abandon, scrying 1 and passing to Avian.
Neato. Alright,
Deck's
let's
over a
have
little bit.
Draw.
You got me.
Let's play
I saw a little bit of Avian.
Mana Confluence and pass the turn.
Untap. No one has more land than me.
Oh, yeah.
This is like the land that I want to start with.
Yeah.
Really? In a 5-color deck?
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Not for me editing the
I will
show.
pass.
Take one. Take one. Take one.
Single damage.
Pay 1.
I will play a forest. Then I will pass my turn.
I will untap and I will draw. I'm going to play down a forest. I'm going to play a Nature's Law for 2.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to follow it up with the untapped forest, playing a Birds of Paradise.
Cool.
Oh,
And
there
then
we
I'm
go.
gonna-
There we go.
Pass
Land tax
Damian's
is
turn.
about to pay off.
It's about to pay off.
Alright.
Woo!
Draw a card. Let's play a Flooded Strand. Yeah, that was dumb, but that's fine. Shouldn't have done that.
Paying life.
Yeah, paying life. 39.
I also take 2 from my Stomping Ground.
I'm going to cast a Brainstorm. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Put 2 on top. Ooh. It's going to be this one. And let's say this one. Then I'll crack my Flooded Strand.
Taking another one.
1 life. As well as another 2 life.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
36.
Searching for a shop land untapped.
Yeah. I'm going to find a that blue-green one that I know the name of because it's Breeding Pool. I do that.
You got there.
Yeah.
is that?
That's not quite turn yet.
Oh, we're still going.
We still go on, boys.
I mean, just for a sec.
It only costs him 4 life.
It's
Then
kind
I'll
of a dork, right?
preordain.
Wow.
Scry 2, draw a card.
That's awesome.
Look at the top 2. Ooh. I'll put this on the bottom and this on top. And then I'll draw and pass.
So Trent has more land.
No. No, I don't.
Oh.
So land tax. Just for anyone who doesn't know what land tax is, during your upkeep, if an opponent controls more land than you, you may search your library and remove up to 3 basic land cards and put them into your hand to reshuffle your library afterwards.
So you search 3 lands every upkeep as long as someone has more lands than you.
As long as
Just
you.
your hand.
They put them in your hand.
Yeah.
As long as I want to, though. I don't have to, like.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
That's true, that's true.
I'm not gonna.
Deck theming though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
deck
that's
thing, yeah.
What if she Sword of the Animus to work, you know? Needs
Yeah,
planes for that.
that's a good point, actually.
Exactly, exactly.
I do have Sword of the Animist in this deck.
Well, there you go. See? Exactly.
I just realised
so
I have
3
Sword of the
to
Animus in this
hand.
deck and I'm in like 3 basics. Oh god. Whoops.
I just realized I don't have Sword of the Animus in this deck, and that would be pretty good.
I remember my
Didn't even think of that
Gishath,
one.
my Gishath dinosaur deck. It has
I'm going to play.
Only 2 mountains in it?
planes.
2 basic mountains,
Oh nice.
Nice.
and that's pretty much what I
Two.
look for when I get Terramorphic Expanse.
Bishop
or-
of Wings.
Oh, righto.
It's okay, it's not an angel.
It's not an angel.
That's right.
And I will pass the turn discarding up.
Draw for turn. I will play a forest. Do I go for the land now? The land later.
Why would
Do
you
what
hold
your heart
off?
tells you.
Oh, I'll pay 3 for a life caster's bestiary.
Cool.
And then I'll pass my turn. So at the beginning of my upkeep, each turn I scry 1, and then whenever I cast a creature spell, I may pay 1 green. If I do, draw a card.
Ooh,
Neato.
that is very neat.
This is quite a burrito. of the need for activity.
I get it.
That's funny. Alright. I'm gonna play down an island. Oh, he's done it. This time. He's
Is it
landed.
Risen
You
Reef?
can shoot someone for 1.
Is it
No.
Risen Reef?
No. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hasn't thought about it yet.
Let me think.
Tap out, take 5 from mana burn, and pass the turn.
Honestly, you've opened my.
What is this, 1997?
I'm going to tap.
It was only like, what, 2010 that they changed that, right?
What?
Really? Was
Ew.
that recent? Wow.
Or like 2009 or something.
What's this?
Mana burn. Mana burn existed until like 2009.
Oh yeah,
2010.
yeah. I remember when I was in like late primary school, it was still around.
Yeah.
And when I first started playing Commander again, in what, Khan's block, yeah, I still thought Mana Burn was around, and we used to use it for a little while in my pod. And then we learned, and I was like, oh, I look like an idiot. So I'm going to cast out Pier, Imaginative Rascals. This guy says if one or more counters we place on a permanent my team controls, that many +1 each of those kinds of counters are put on that permanent instead, and when he enters the battlefield, I may search for Toothy, Imaginary Friend.
When this creature enters the battlefield, target player.
I'm going to target myself.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay? Cool. Now I'm going to search for my team. That's true, I could target someone else, yeah.
So you can essentially let someone else find his imaginary friend.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I
can-
know Avian plays Toothy in that deck. I know it in my heart and soul, so I can't target him.
You can just force me to shuffle. That is actually a very useful way to
Normally,
use partner.
yeah, normally, yeah.
So
Well,
target
it says,
fails to
it
find
says
shuffle.
may put Toothy, so you can just choose not to.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I don't think you can make someone shuffle with it. I've had that interaction a few times.
Yeah, okay.
So I think, yeah. You can just be like, I won't.
You can help someone shuffle if they really need it.
That's true, that's true. Speaking of. So Toothy goes to my hand. And then I will pass the turn.
Cool. Untap. Okay. Draw.
I thought for sure you were going to play Risen Reef.
Yeah. I could feel it in my
Just to
bones.
get it like out of the way now and just have us all on edge.
Oh no, he's done it.
So let's play a root-bound crag.
Unless you control a mountain.
Or a forest.
Or a forest.
Let's control the forest. Man, I can't do a damn thing here. I can do something
Your
else.
second turn
Avian
was...
plays Risen Reef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll play an idyllic tutor.
Yep, and you also take one from the Conflux.
Yes, 35.
Confluence, sorry.
I'm going to be done
Complex
after
is a
that.
good
I just need
set.
to-
I never played it.
I've
I've only been playing since Khans.
really, that's cool.
Damn.
That's when I started playing.
That's what I
It
got.
was a good set.
Yeah, I saw what Siege Rhino did, and it got me back into Magic.
Really?
I did start playing Magic because I was all going on hiatus and back on and off. Again, playing so much Yu-Gi-Oh! Was very hard to also commit
Yeah.
to Magic. So
Righto.
So I'm going to tutor for a Smothering Tide and put it into my hand.
brilliant.
Oh, hand. Okay, good.
Hand,
That's okay.
yeah, don't worry.
You know,
It just gets played next turn.
I started playing in Khans and I bought
I'm
my
done.
first thing from Origins, so
Nice.
I'm not going to search.
I don't talk about how much I love Origins, but not often. But Woodland Bellower. That's
That was the
that's-
first mythic I ever opened.
That is one of my favorite cards in Magic.
That was the
So-
first standard deck I ever built was Black Green Elves.
Nice.
And it was Court of Calling. Like there was that period where was it like M15 was still in the set.
I'm gonna pay 3 and I'm gonna play an Angel of Vitality. If you
Oh,
gain
there
life,
it is.
you gain that much life +1. I gain life,
So
I
you
gain
gain
5
five.
life.
Okay.
And it gets +2/+2 as long as I have 25 or more life, which I do.
I could really use a little bit of that life gain.
You did it to yourself.
Maddie's naming
Yeah,
my
I had
parents.
to,
This
though.
mad lad.
You done?
Yes, I will pass.
Oh, it didn't even go for the
First Blood.
first blood.
Oh, what the?
I will keep that on top.
just
and I
given
will
it to
draw.
Trent.
And then I will play a Field of Ruin.
Avian's like, you've ruined me. No.
Can't allow him to win.
Heck,
No.
I didn't even think of that.
You
Is that why you
can't-
guys
I
are
just
pushing me to
wanna
the
do
end of my
this.
turn?
No,
I'm
well,
gonna pay 4.
Did we? I don't. Sorry.
No, no.
I'm gonna pay 4 and just kick it off with Pelukronos, World Eater. Good
There
stuff.
he is.
He is a 5/5 legendary Hydra with XX green. His ability, sorry, is XX green, Monstrosity X. Monstrosity was a thing back in the Theros block. If this creature isn't monstrous, put X 1/1 counters on it and it becomes monstrous. So it has like a little state checked.
Okay.
So coincidentally, can't pretty ineffective to copy it with Unbound Flourish.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Doesn't work.
But when it becomes monstrous, it deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures your opponents control. Each of those creatures then deals damage equal to its power back to Pulukron. So
So
it
it's
basically
basically-
fights.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
It fights
But it can fight
any number of
many.
creatures.
But if it, hang on.
But also you choose how that damage is dealt, right? You
Yeah.
can say, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Does that mechanically work any different than fight? Because it deals.
It does,
damage
because
if
it deals X damage divided
So yeah,
by
he
Yeah.
can choose
instead
how
of its
it's...
power.
Oh yeah,
Apart from
but
that.
yeah, okay. Apart from that, though, it is fighting though.
Yeah.
It works the same way mechanically. All right. anything else?
Done.
Beautiful. I'm gonna untap. I mean, I don't have anything. Yeah. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play down a Spire Garden, which enters untapped because I have 2 or more opponents.
I thought we were friends.
I know. I know.
Well, Maddie and I aren't really friends with him, so we're still 2
Yeah,
or
that's a
more
good point.
opponents.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. Trent is running out of friends. I'm going
This
to,
early in the season, too.
I know.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Avian.
For what?
Because I could have hit Dylan and then...
Oh no,
stopped
Avian, he's
hitting
not.
you.
I'm just messing with it. Avian's not
No,
affected
it's
by
fine.
it. He's only affected by me earning points.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Avian's only directly affected by me enjoying myself.
Yeah, exactly. I thrive
I'm
with
gonna-
his tears. How am I supposed to feed myself if I can't make him cry?
That's. Alright, so I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to cast, you name it, Toothy, Imaginary Friend.
Do you want a tutor for a peer?
I will choose not to.
Oh, okay.
I will target myself, and I will choose not to.
You get a free shuffle.
Oh, you know what, Avian? I'll take my shuffle. You know what? I failed to find. I failed to find. Oh,
That was my plan all along.
no. Not my Frontier Bivouac, no. Best land to say, you know?
It's good fun.
Be-
Yeah.
It's good fun.
Bivouac.
Bivouac.
What's a bivouac?
It's a, I don't know, Dragon Skull?
No, bivouac is like a nomadic settlement, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Avian? Avian's like, forget.
Yeah, I was really
First blood. I'll take that
I'm
one.
gonna search that. Considering that was on camera, someone's probably going to be in the comments and be like, no, it's not Dylan.
Well, it's
It might
obviously
just be a crappy tent. I feel like a bivouac might just be a crappy tent.
That's true. Hey, you know what?
Yeah,
It's
but-
a temporary camp without tents or cover used especially by soldiers or mountaineers.
Oh,
Oh, you're right.
So-
Crappy tents.
Well, crappy, not tense, right?
Are we all
Sorry,
done
go
skiing?
right ahead. Yep, we're all
Neato.
done skiing.
All right. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play an island, and then taking 1 down to 33.
What
I'm
are you
gonna
doing to
play
yourself?
Smothering Tide.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're losing life, and then we're like, oh,
It's-
poor Avian, and it's like totally tired. It's like, oh no, let's finish this.
See, I'm all to 5. I've got to get back in it somehow.
You pass the turn,
What is he on?
Yeah, I'm done.
33?
So you read
Okay.
out of your phases.
I know, I'm just kind of missing.
No.
We're not playing this game again, Avian.
When you gain some life,
You do
dude,
gain
sounds
some
okay.
life.
Oh yeah.
We're not playing that game again, my friend. No, not today. I was gonna
I put
use
a
it.
lot of
I was,
Save it
like,
for
fact
me.
enchantment removal
I was
as
holding
well.
it, and I was like, oh, I was gonna see what I could use it on. I was hoping I could use it on Golos, but you've
Oh,
You played Smothering
you've
Tide.
played Smothering
Pass.
Tide. I have to do that to you.
I will
I got nothing. That was my game plan. Was just
untap.
You
untap
can
with
be-
Smothering Tide and hope for the best.
Okay, I'm gonna
Get all attacks.
untax.
Yeah, for sure.
That's so funny.
Avian's like the claws are out.
I thought you were saving it for my smothering tide.
No, I don't. You can have the mana.
Yeah, it's a mono white deck.
It's a,
needs
yeah,
it.
it needs it. You're allowed to have that. Yeah, genuinely.
You're accepting it.
That's right. But they do the treasures. They do crack for any color, right?
Yeah,
Whereas
I just
a-
want all the colors.
Yeah, you can do that. You can have as much
Oh
red
yeah,
as
no,
you want.
you're 5 color.
Yeah, but I can't give him.
Oh,
that.
because last week last time it ruined him. Like,
He ruined us.
Like he ruined
He
us.
ruined
sorry.
us, yeah.
Yeah, and then I ruined us further with Crux of Fates.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
I'm sure everyone's on the chat for that one going, why did he do that?
We were all like that.
I know
afterwards,
nobody wants to agree with me. I understand that, but sometimes
I was gonna
It's
die
okay.
to slivers anyway.
that's true. It was a
It was a lose-lose situation for
Lose-lose
me,
situation. I think we need to use our political tongue a little bit there, as opposed
I'm
to.
gonna play 8 planes.
Do I die by Avian's dragon hands or do I die by Maddie's sliver hands?
Well, yeah. You're the one with the blood on your hands, man. Avian, use your cards, man.
I'm gonna pay 4 for Battle Screech. So put 2
Yeah,
1/1
cool.
white-bird creature tokens onto the battlefield or into play.
Oh yeah.
Need a call.
I was gonna say I'm used to the one with the owls on it. That's cool.
Nice. It's
a nice
the
art.
new one, the pretty one.
What's the
I
flashback?
forgot that Bishop of Wings just
Tap
fly.
3 untap white creatures.
Okay.
Yeah. No mana.
Super easy.
Super easy. Yeah.
Not. Yeah.
Is that a sorcery?
Yes, it is a sorcery.
Fair enough. I'm excited to use that card in the Chronoclasm, the new Jeskai
yeah.
Jack.
Yeah, that could be cool.
I think the deck will come with it.
Well, when this episode airs, when this episode goes live on YouTube, I think the new Commander deck should be coming out that Friday. So, like, what have you guys have obviously seen at this point? The Commander, the commanders at the helm have all been spoiled.
Yeah. Yeah, we know them.
So
I
we
will
got those, and then
swing
like Crick.
Angel of
Correct, yeah.
Vitality at you, Dylan, for 4.
Okay, that's okay.
Hey.
That's fine.
And I will pass, discard down to hand size.
Dylan's like, that's okay. I'm about to rain holy fire down on you.
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
What's
I
the
wanna
green
keep that there,
equivalent
'cause that's
of Holy
fine.
Fire?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Twister, I guess.
I guess.
Hurricane, whatever it's
Hurricane.
called. The X and green.
Yeah.
Isn't that
That's true.
Whirlwind?
Whirlwind.
I thought Whirlwind was 2 and 2, which is formatted.
Twister is like 2 and a green, destroy target permanent, I think.
Yeah.
What would do here?
Desert Twister?
Desert Twister.
These are all
Let's
bad cards.
see
Six mana
what I
destroy
can do.
target
Alright.
permanent. I'm pretty sure it's
Something like
Twister,
that,
yeah.
yeah.
Trent,
Hey,
I'm going to attack you with Polukanos for 5.
I'm going to declare no blockers.
In response to your declaration of no blockers, I'm going to tap 2 green and 1 to cast Hunter's Insight on Polukanos.
Ooh.
Okay.
So now choose target creature you control. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker this turn, draw that many cards. So you take 5,
That's right, and you draw 5 cards.
I draw 5 cards.
Cool.
Was there anything else for turn? Or?
Maybe.
There is.
Oh, he does have a green up, my apologies.
5, cool. I'm going to play a Temple of False God as land for turn.
Ooh.
Oh, mine too.
And he's like, cultivate, you know?
Yeah, perfectly timed.
Perfectly timed. Honestly, that card's a trap.
It is. I have never. I took it out of every one of my decks.
What, Temple of the False God?
Yeah.
Really?
I love that card.
Play
I've,
that.
I've lost too many games.
And then I'm going to
because
cast Nissa Vastwood Seer.
Oh, cool.
So she's going to let me search. Oh, and I'm not paying for Life Crafters, so I'm putting Forest into my hand.
Baby Nissa.
Yeah. Little Babsiness.
I mean, there's a 2 mana.
Before she got all
Put
like
your hand in the
weird and then she
Shepherd.
started dabbling in blue.
Where?
Blue Green X. It's technically.
Oh my god.
It counts.
Yeah, well,
Counts,
2
it
CMC.
Alrighty, and now I got to drop a whole
no, as in
bunch of cards.
she's young. It's young Nissa.
That too.
Before she started dabbling in blue.
Yeah. And when
So you're into Yuri
And
cleanup?
we'll-
Yeah, I'm in cleanup.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll start my turn while you're in cleanup.
I'm gonna toss Blighted Woodland in the forest.
That's what.
Alrighty. When I draw my card, Toothy will get 2 1/1 counters on him. He normally only gets 1, but Pia says he gets 2.
I'm like genuinely worried about that. Toothy can get so unbelievably out of hand.
It really can. It really, really can. I'll pay 3, and I will cast Risen Reef.
Cool.
There it is.
When Risen Reef enters the battlefield in my own priority, I'll trigger its ability, and then I'll ask for a response.
No responses.
Nada.
Cool.
Swords.
That's okay.
Hey.
Alright, so I'll gain 1 life. And then it will resolve.
I feel like exiling Per or Toothy may have been the better option.
Adding Fertilid to my hand.
I have
And
other.
I'll play 3 for Fertilid,
Okay.
and it'll enter with
With
3 1/1
3
counters on it.
1/1
Oh, that's gross with Omnath.
Very, very good card.
Wow.
Very cool card, yeah. So it plays a land by removing a 1/1 counter, and then can get an additional 1/1 counter when the land enters, thanks to Omnath.
And then with Per, it comes with an additional one as well.
That's right, exactly. So it gets an extra one every time. Then I will declare. No, I think I'll just attack with 1 into Avian because he is open. And I don't want to block with Pia.
So can anyone kill Toothy before his next turn?
Yep.
Yeah? Cool, thank you.
Mean.
Because that's
No worries.
going to be spooky.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright.
Untap.
Do you want to see it in a really funny way too?
Sure.
Cool.
Okay. Should I be worried? I'm going to.
In a way in that he loses the 1/1 counters on it.
Oh yeah, cool. I'm down with that. I'm going to play a forest, a 5 and a life, to cast Golos, Tireless Pilgrim.
So you get to go searching for lands.
How do you guess what it's going to be?
Is it Lotus?
It's
Lotus
a basic
Field?
forest.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
It's actually basic planes.
See, I've got a Judge promo planes that I like to show off to people, so I'm going to go find that.
Where'd you get Judge promo planes from?
I don't know.
I really hope we're not going to be
Stumbled into
prioritising our removal on a Toothy compared to a Golos, though. I do think that's a
Oh, sorry, you're confused.
a little bit on the nose.
No, I have multiple
Alright,
removals.
feel free to kill it. I have no qualms with anyone killing Golos.
Oh,
Because it
it's
means that
done
I get to
once.
it means I get to cast him again and get another land. There's the lose.
We got 7.
Yeah, but the landfall thing, that's okay. That's what we're okay with.
Yeah.
It's the other end of it that I don't think I wanted to ever happen.
Okay, sure. So when Lotus Field enters the battlefield, I'm going to sack 2 lands, an island and a forest, and then I'm going to pass my turn turn.
I will untap. I will not trigger off land taps.
You can't. You've got 5 and everyone else has 5.
That's correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you miss a drop?
I did, in
Yeah,
fact.
then that's it. I'll
Yeah.
play Temple of the False God.
And I sack 2 lands.
We're really playing around this land tax right now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, real.
We're all scared of the mono white deck.
So
it's a first.
It's got the flyers, dude. It's got the flyers.
You know, I'm gonna hard cast Sephara Skysblade for 7. 5, 6, 7.
Sure.
Okay.
Interesting.
That feels so strange.
I like it.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know
it's
why I
because
hard
Vision of
cast,
Wings
yeah.
doesn't have flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Angel enters the battlefield. I gain
You
5
gain
life.
5. Fit.
I'll swing. Two flyers. I don't know what you're going to come out with next. I just leave the flyers and go Angel of Vitality at you, Trent. So for 4.
Yeah, sure, okay.
I'm
just
down
take
to
4.
30.
Down 30.
And that is turn.
Alrighty, untapping. Lifecrafters Bestiary.
What you got?
Yeah, I'll draw that.
Cool.
Alright, I'll play Forest. I'll pay.
So 1 more to flip missile? Yeah.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Phyrexian Hydra.
Oh my
Oh.
god, no.
Okay.
It's a 7/7 Hydra with Infect. So this creature deals damage to creatures in the form of neg1 counters and to players in the form of poison counters. If damage would be dealt to Phyrexian Hydra, prevent that damage and put a neg1 counter on it for each 1 damage prevented this way as well. And now I'm going to pay 2 and do Titanic Brawl at sorcery speed despite being an instance, targeting Phyrexian Hydra and Toothy.
Sure.
So
No stress at
Toothy loses his neg1 counters, then dies.
Draw no cards.
And he does 3 damage to Phyrexian Hydra, which becomes 3 -1/-1 counters.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. I just saw a 7/7 infect and was like, this is how I die.
No, but this is also how you die. Pelucanos is going to come at you, bud.
That hurts.
Oh,
That's
you
my
take
feelings.
it. Wait, what do you want now?
What?
30.
30?
Oh, yeah, you're on 36 before.
And then I paid a life to
Oh, yeah.
Mana Confluence.
So you're on 30 now?
I'm on 30 now.
Alright. Oh, I'm doing the wrong math here. There you are. I'm with you.
Yeah, gotcha.
So, just a quick life total check.
Yeah.
I'm on 36. Trent's on 30.
Yeah.
Avian's on 30. And Maddie's on 50.
That's what
Yes.
I have.
Awesome. Alright.
Was there anything else for turn?
We all know who's on the throne.
Can I wear the
That's
hat?
him.
I will untap.
No, the hat's for the
The
monarch.
hat's for the Monarch. And the Monarch, the hat's kind of gone.
Yeah, on the throne is like, oh yeah, someone.
Yeah, someone lost.
Still
I think
makes-
it's down the back of the shelves.
I'll
Oh.
play
Still
for
makes-
3.
Oh, there's no getting that back.
Yeah, they're all like in the screwed into the wall.
And I'll
are
cast
Yeah.
Evolution Sage.
Oh, righto.
So whenever a land is available under my control, I may proliferate. I'll play my land drop for turn. I'll play a forest,
It's
so
also
I'll
gross
proliferate.
with fertilid.
Oh, you can. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, we're there.
I deserve that.
You do. Then I will just. That's a 3/3 right now.
It is a 3/3.
I will just pass the turn.
Okay.
Can't do anything else.
You want to counter my stuff?
No,
I can believe that.
no, it's okay.
That's the Trent way.
Untap upkeep draw. Let's play an Urborg. Everything swamps.
Yay, we all have swamps now.
Yay!
Yes.
So lets me tap my mana confluence without hurting myself.
Oh.
Which is nice. Blue, blue, blue.
I mean, I kind of want to destroy Mana Confluence with
Black,
Field of Ruin
black,
purely
black.
just so I don't have to do all the art. the
Blue,
enemy.
blue, blue. Black, black, black.
Well, at least
Black.
Black. Okay.
Alright. So 7.
you're going to have to pay attention to because you have to know
Mind's
when he's
dilation.
tapping it as a swamp or a.
Okay, whenever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, that player exiles a top card of his or her library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying mana. Oh!
Oh god.
It's so much fun.
No. Is that your idea of fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just flipping random cards and me casting them. I'm going to pass my turn for that.
I'm
You guys are
going to-
looking at each other like I'm the
Untap?
devil.
Untap.
Oh, right.
I'm
there
playing
are-
Hydras, dude. I like a little structure in my life.
Yeah, look.
What's he gonna do? Cast your X drops off the top?
Yeah, exactly. It
This
doesn't
is true.
affect you.
And I'm
Yeah,
playing
you're
land
fine.
matters. My
Damn,
deck,
I
my
caught up with
deck plays
everyone,
48
so can't
lands.
land tax. I'm going to draw for the turn.
Ooh.
Play a spell.
I'm going to play a land.
It's not a spell.
You didn't cast that.
I will move to combat.
What? No.
I do have a flying blocker this time.
You've had that the whole time.
No, it hasn't been untapped. Maybe. Who knows?
That Fertilid annoys me.
Yeah.
Oh no, the fertilid! The fertilid!
I'll go
No, the
for-
fertilid!
Alright.
I'll go
All
for
of this
at you,
together
Dylan.
is very powerful.
Sorry?
Look, she swords.
I move to
She
combat
swords my Risen Reef.
Angel of Vitality at you.
No blocks. Take 4. Go. Down to 32.
I can't deal with
Are
indestructible
you done?
birds.
Yeah, that's
What?
me.
Just cast a bird. Come on. You can flashback the thing, right?
Blackcast of Bestiary.
Oh yeah, I could have done that, but I also didn't want to do that.
I'll leave that there and I'll drop.
I mean, like, yeah, she gets 2 birds, and you
I
flip
will
opposite Angel
Play a
Hope.
forest. So I played a forest. Nisa sees the 7th land. It triggers on the stack. Has any responses?
No. She can have
No.
her magical girl transformation.
Can we just make a let's just
Magical
not
girl
play any more
transformation?
spells?
Yeah,
That's the rule.
She's all grown up now.
Is that how you think women
Look,
like?
Sailor Jupiter.
Do you think that's how women age? Is
Wait.
that like when they hit puberty, they just like magical woman transformation?
That's what happened to me.
I'm gonna +1 Nisa Sage Animist. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand. And
Oh yeah, I want to do that.
Oh,
Ronus's Monument goes into my hand.
Is Sailor Jupiter the green one? I'm pretty sure she's the green one.
no, Jupiter's orange. It's like it's supposed
Yeah,
to be
Jupiter's
like
got
the
black
color.
hair, right? She's the short hair. Black
No,
hair.
Jupiter's got orange hair. She's the because it's Jupiter and
Is that
Jupiter's
Mars? I'm thinking of
orange.
that?
Yes.
Look, yeah, Mars. I only sold the pop vinyl. I never watched the show.
Get out.
It's just the first spell we cast, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do it.
I thought Neptune had green.
Don't
eyes.
break the seal. You
it's-
break the seal, and we all have
I'm
to
just
break
gonna
the
get a
seal.
0/0 Hydra.
You don't know that.
Ronus's Monument.
I hope
Cool.
it was worth
Trigger.
it. Oh, yeah.
Genesis Hydra X green.
Yeah.
You wanna cast it?
I'll
Put it
You want to cast it?
Put it in his
Do.
pen.
What does 0 do? Reveal
no,
the
just
top
leave it
0
exiled.
cards of your library.
Just leave it exiled.
No, I'm gonna do you a favor and cast it and let it die.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm helping you out, buddy.
So it's just the first
Don't
one, right?
listen.
This is helping you out. That's technically card advantage.
He really didn't want that Genesis Hydra. You just
Alright.
helped him.
So then I'm going to pay 5 because green creature spells cost 1 less. I'm going to play Gargos.
Neato.
On the cast, I'm gonna fertilid twice. So I'm gonna remove a counter to play a land to add 2. To remove a counter to play a land to add 2. So he'll end on 7 counters.
And you're
Thanks to
going to
Pia, Evolution Stage proliferating, and I'm gonna
proliferate that twice.
no.
Leave it at a 3/3.
I think we can use that card. Maybe I don't
can.
need to kill it, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
don't.
We can use that card.
We can use that card.
Don't do this to me.
I'll just leave the Phyrexian.
Whoever you infect,
But I'm also not hitting the Nissa though.
whoever you infect is going to die to proliferate. I hope you know that.
I know.
Yeah.
And then
Unless it's Trent.
Yeah, unless it's Trent. I'm gonna play a mountain and an island.
Sorry, so what did you do?
Played 2 basic lands from deck because I paid 2 mana and removed 1 more counter from it.
Ah, cool.
so I'm gonna do the only thing I can with Phyrexian Hydra.
More islands than that.
I could hit Maddie and then reduce the power and toughness of something by 3 anyway.
Yeah. That's not really a big deal for Bishop of Wings, though.
I know, it becomes an 0-1.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just pass my turn.
Teamwork.
Oh wait, I could have given it +2/+2 and trample. Damn it.
Well,
I will untap.
A 5/5 Phyrexian Hydra with infect and trample.
it's gross.
So the damage would trample over, but it gives damage in terms of counters.
Yep.
Yeah. Or poison counters.
And neg1 counters
Yeah.
to what it deals damage to.
Yeah. Works really well with first strike as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because it gives the counters before the other creature deals damage.
It's interesting how they have hydras, like, you have hydras that look more like worms, like Hellion Hydra, and then Phyrexian Hydra, and then you have like your traditional looking hydras.
Yeah.
Phyrexian Hydra looks really cool though.
Well, Pelucranos being a traditional looking Hydra makes a lot of sense. Because
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was, you know,
because-
It's based
the
off
Greek
the
set.
Hydra.
The Hydra.
Yeah.
El Clasico.
Okay.
The OG.
Just leave me and my big angry boys alone.
Don't talk to me or my angry boys ever again. My Hydra sons.
Me and my Hydra
All now.
sons.
I'm gonna cast my commander.
Trigger.
Ooh, exciting.
What's on top?
Oh, it's Signet.
Cool.
Oh.
Hey, that's just land ramp for him.
This is
Yeah.
good. I was really worried he'd get a ramp spell. That's what I was like. I was worried you'd see like, anything. Like I was like, no. Then he will deal 2 damage. Because I have 2 elementals. 2 Nissa. Just to bring her down so you have to make the structured decision whether to plus or neg.
I'm gonna go on a limb here and say it's probably gonna be plussed all the time.
What is her
I have a
minus?
feeling that's the
-2 is create a 4/4 green elemental creature token named Ashaya, the Awoken World, onto the battlefield.
Neat.
The next 7, however, is untap up to 6 lands. They become 6/6 elemental creatures. They are still lands.
Yeah, they die frequently.
I will.
I've seen that activated once.
What are you doing?
And they
And
lost.
I'm going
Yeah.
to enter combat.
Okay.
I'm going to. Maddie's getting excited about my combat.
Sorry.
Okay, alright.
I was like, I'm getting
Okay.
hardcast after hours.
Sorry. If anyone's wondering what happened, just had to take off my belt. It was hurting me.
I think.
We're relaxing.
Yeah,
It's all relaxing.
I think.
Yeah, I think next time we should just film in like sweatpants and stuff.
Why not, right?
Bring in tracky dacks, big slippers.
Onesies?
Alright.
Onesies.
We should
Oh,
do a whole
yeah.
one, yeah.
We should try and find like planeswalker onesies.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will just.
Except on Chandra.
I'll dress up as Gideon, except I'll just bring a whole pile of
Pass the
ash.
Ah, okay.
Try to make a gorgeous
That's an
Liliana.
awful thing. to
I would.
say.
He would make an amazing Liliana.
Thank you.
No worries, man. We can be friends sometimes.
You guys
You're making elementals
you guys
too.
keep knocking your hands off each other in this show.
Forever. You think it's exclusive to the show? You think this is a bit?
Don't tell my wife.
Did you know, Avian? If you wanted, by the way, I just was letting you know, if you'd like, you can tap Lotus Field with just a black. Instead of 3 black. Just because you have Urborg, I'm just... might mix your plays up a bit.
That's really
I
informative.
mean,
I know,
he's
I know.
not wrong.
Yeah.
Technically correct.
The best kind of correct.
Damn right. Spoken like a true blue-black player.
Alright. I'm actually going to pass.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna untap.
2
I don't know
further
why I'm doing
triggers.
I will not
Oh
search.
my god.
I will
Leave me alone.
2,
Try my best,
4,
man.
5, 6. I will cast Aegis Angel. When it enters the battlefield, another target permanent is indestructible for as long as you control Aegis Angel.
Oh,
I'm gonna make
no.
Sephara Sky's Blade indestructible.
That's
That's
okay.
gross.
There's a trigger of Avian's
Oh, yeah.
installation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
reveal the
go.
top card
Reveal the top card.
of your library.
It's a land.
So it's exile.
Is it cast or play?
Cast?
Oh, I can't play lands during opponent's
Yeah.
turn.
That's
Anyway.
also true.
Yeah, that's just in the rules checks.
I'll just exile that. But yep, so Aegis Angel makes Sephara Sky's been indestructible. Bishop of Wings goes off, get 1, so I get 5. So
Neat. 55.
Come on, big face combat player. 55 hell.
55.
I can't kill Aegis Angel because you kept nagging my Phyrexian Hydra.
Well, look, I didn't think about it, alright? It just annoyed me because you hit me with it.
I'm
Well,
gonna
they hit me with
go.
it.
I lashed out.
You
I'm
lashed
sorry.
out at me.
I'm gonna go 7 in the air at Dylan, and 4 in the air at Avian, because I didn't like how you touched my card.
Touched your
Ruined.
You
card.
tried to touch my card. Oh, and then she has lifelink, so I gained 7.
Okay.
Wait. Who has lifelink? Oh, Sephara does.
Sephara does.
So
Okay.
Maddie's up
Does that
to
impact-
62.
Yep.
Dylan's on
Uh,
25, right?
Yep, I'm on 25 and Avian's on
26.
26.
And I will pass the turn.
That makes Maddie on 62.
Yes.
Beautiful.
That's 7
Five
commander
crosses,
damage.
bestiary.
That's 7/7 is
Very
That's a very particular number.
Yeah, that's a very particular number.
Yeah.
And then I draw for turn. Oh my god, it was the same card that I got rid of. Okay.
Wait a minute. Do you say it was the same card you got rid of in a singleton format?
I guess you can
Yes.
shuffle
Ah.
I wonder what it was.
What might it have been? It's a Shadowboard Apostle.
How did he know?
Not again.
I'm gonna +1 Nisa. Reveal the top card. It's a land.
Does it come in
Wow.
untapped?
Put it into the battlefield.
Cool. That's strong.
Alright. I'm casting an X spell. 4, 5,
Ooh, an X creature spell, he says.
Great.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, X equals 8.
Trigger. I was waiting.
Also, on the cast, well, that triggers on the stack. I'm going to pay 1 for Lifecrafter's Bestiary.
And you're going to give a creature +2/+2 and trample?
Yeah, I'm
For
going to
example,
give
the
Phyrexian
Infector.
Hydra.
So,
+2/+2
hold on,
and
hold on. So, yours go on the stack first, mine goes on the stack after, mine resolves first.
Yeah. Avian's Rodolph's
Yeah,
first.
okay.
A Genesis.
Do you want a Genesis?
Or do you want to leave it? You can leave it exiled.
Oddly enough, a 4/4. I'm just gonna leave it exiled.
Yeah.
Ah,
it's a
yeah.
Genesis.
Well, there goes one of my things.
That too is an incarnation.
Phyrexian Hydra is now a 5/5 with Trample. And then I draw a card for Lifecrafter's Bestiary. And then Hooded Hydra gets 8.
Alright. So, if you do not swing at me.
Mm-hmm.
He's not swinging at you, he's swinging at me.
Hold on.
Okay, are you going to swing?
I'm going to
At
swing
me?
at someone, but it's probably not going to be you.
Okay, cool. We're good then. Do your thing.
God damn it. It's not you make a deal. You don't just tell him you're not going to attack him. You wait till he gives you his...
I just don't
His
want to get
pitch.
any infect counters.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
scared.
that's
He's
okay.
scared of
I'm
my
going to do
preference.
this. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do Band Together. And I'm going to have Phyrexian Hydra and Hooded Hydra deal their damage to Sephara Skyblade.
She's indestructible.
Not Sephara, sorry, Aegis Angel.
She's indestructible.
She is, but she takes 5 -1/-1 counters.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. Okay,
So now
There you
she's
go.
dead.
cool.
And also, upon the target, Gargos may fight a creature I don't control.
Cool.
Gargos
He's got a lot of mana open.
You fight.
He can do his thing.
Gargos will fight her.
Yeah.
Don't make me remove
Omnath.
Gargos. I'll have to remove Gargos.
How will you...
I have mana open 3 cards in hand. I'm telling you I'm going to remove Gargos if you target me. I can't.
You can't just let him get
What?
away with it.
I can't let
Yeah.
I can't let you
I think-
have...
Alright, you're
okay,
sitting there
look,
with-
it's either Pearl or Evolution Sage. You choose. Which one I'm targeting?
This. Oh.
Like, all 3 of these are problems. Actually, the Fertilid is probably the bigger
Yeah,
problem.
no, because I can't kill that.
Well, fine. So on target of Per, I'll respond with the Fertilid. I just... I want to use cards. I don't want to use cards on you.
You don't have to, that's the thing.
Just don't
It's a free.
proliferate.
Oh, when Angel dies,
Well-
I get Spirit.
Has it died
It
yet?
hasn't died yet.
Oh,
So
Oh, yeah, we're still
this
going
is still
through. Yeah,
resolving.
yeah.
So your Aegis Angel's still in the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Gargos fights my card first.
okay.
So,
just-
please,
No, it's fine. I'll just respond with 2 Fertilid triggers.
okay.
2 Fertilid activations.
Please don't proliferate on the Phyrexian Hydra.
So,
Like, let it kill the Rageous Angel. That's all I'm asking.
If I don't kill
Why
the Aegis
should I?
Angel. Well, then Sephara's not going away ever.
Yeah, but if I save the Aegis
yeah,
Angel...
yeah. You see?
Then a whole
You'll
board is
come.
indestructible.
You'll come second.
Yeah. I'm going to definitely proliferate your card. Yeah, I'm going to... And I'm going to proliferate this twice and play my 2 lands.
Okay. So. I
So
need-
Aegis
So what's going to happen
takes
is... What's going
3.
to happen is... I resolve my Fertilid activate twice. It plays a forest and a mountain. And then this triggers twice and this triggers twice.
Yep.
So I'm going to put...
But they trigger 1/1
Oh.
1/1 because this is 2 different.
Yeah, yeah.
modes.
So 1/1/1/1. He'll give himself 2 counters because of Pier's still on the field, which then will proliferate to 4, and that's when it goes up to 2.
Yep.
And then I'll draw a card because I have 8 or more lands.
Yep.
Okay.
And then, well, hang on, hold up, because I'm going to draw a card between. I'll do this.
You gotta shuffle and draw.
Yeah, just because. Yeah.
That is just so much value.
Do I just quickly? Beautiful. I'll draw, and then I'll do it again. And then I'll play my land, and then I'll draw. And I'll play a forest. There you go. And then the resolution I'll draw. Thank you.
There's something on the back of the card there.
Thank you.
Mark Sleeves Judge.
Uh-oh. How does he know?
Okay. So then.
Okay, and then now
Pier's off.
Pier and Gargos fight. Pier dies. Band together. Your Aegis Angel
So
doesn't die, but
it
he
takes
takes
neg 3.
3 neg 3 neg 3 counters.
Yes. So,
Okay.
And then it's a 3/3 with trample.
So, I just realized how enormous Omnath got in that one go. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the hell?
2/1 counters from his own trigger and then proliferating it.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm gonna have Phyrexian Hydra attack Maddie
For 3.
And-
for 3. It has it's a 2/2 with trample. It's a 3/3 with trample.
3/3 with trample.
And it's neg 1 counter, so it will kill.
It will
Whatever
kill you
blocks it, yeah.
whatever blocks it. Yeah.
Except for the
except for the
bishop
bishop.
wins.
The bishop will just become
A 0/1.
0/1 with 3 neg 1 counters on it.
And I still have the ability to proliferate,
Yeah.
which is why.
No, I guess I'll just take the 2. Oh
The
no,
three.
wait.
Then you
you're
get
saying
3
you
poison.
proliferate.
You get
Yeah.
proliferate. You get 3 poison
three,
counters.
Yeah.
3 effect damage.
Yeah, no, we'll just go.
Trample.
Because you assign damage.
It
Yeah.
is trample.
It's trample, so just put the bishop and the
Yeah.
moose in front.
It
It's,
has
It's,
to.
yeah, it's bishop or
bishop,
Bishop
or nothing.
or death
Bishop or
by
bust.
slowly.
So yeah, that's fine. That's alright.
And then I pass my turn there.
and
Okay, end step. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh well, you first if you have things.
I'm fine. I should.
Should we have different colored dice for
I'll
like
pay a lot.
positive and
Yeah, I'll
negative?
probably
Oh,
be getting
no.
a couple dice.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, I just pull
Swords
down
the
the bottom.
Photolid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll gain 9 life.
That thing was getting way out of hand.
Yeah, I was running out of basic lands. So I'll gain 9 life. Go up to 39, and then Avian took 1.
Yep. 25.
All right.
Cool.
So I will untap turn, and I will draw.
You really aren't casting that many
Sorry,
spells.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Usually mine's dilation, I'm just like flipping everything and
Sorry, that was me. Just.
grabbing one card after another. God, that photo was gross.
Yeah,
It
it's,
was
it's-
disgusting.
It's very
Yeah.
cool. Can
That
you imagine,
evolution
like,
stage is amazing.
if I had got 2 of my cards swords, could you imagine, like, the interaction? Um,
Just
I'm
put
going
on the
to-
rules text.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure the rules text is still visible.
On the overlay, we put the card.
Oh.
Whenever a trigger happens, the card comes up on the overlay.
That's pretty sweet.
it is pretty sweet. I'm going to cast
Happens by
for-
magic.
Really
Not
does.
hours of work.
It does.
Yeah,
Just
not the
late
the
nights.
9 to 10 hours it takes to edit a video.
I will it so.
Thanks, Avian.
You're welcome. Doing it for the show.
I'm going to play my land drop for turn. I'm going to play down a Wooded Foothills.
Neat.
When it ETBs, Omnath will trigger and Silver Evolution Stage. I'll give himself a +1/+1 first, and then I'll proliferate.
Yeah.
So he gets another one.
Coolio.
Well, he'll get a 1/1 counter first, and then I'll draw a card, because I control animal lands.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll proliferate, and I'll put... No.
Do you want to keep the 1/1 there?
I think it's still useful, right?
Yeah. You can,
Kill the bishop.
you can kill the bishop.
I
and-
will kill the bishop.
And
Yeah.
get the Aegis Angel up.
Yeah, and I'll uptick the
Bishop dice.
Aegis Angel as well. So I'll uptick the Aegis Angel to 4 as well. And I'll uptick that too, why not? And then,
Okay.
What?
What the heck?
why not?
Let
Why
me
not?
explain to you why not.
A little bit of chaos, man. A little bit of chaos.
Put a
It's okay.
1/1 green snake creature token on the battlefield for each 1/1 counter on it.
I play it too, yeah. It's a good card.
Sweet.
It's good in Snake Tribal. That's what I run it in.
Is it a snake hydra?
Yes,
It
and
is
then
a
it
snake
makes
hydra.
snakes.
Nice.
It bursts
Yeah,
into
Cassetto.
snakes.
Cassetto loves that card. I like this in Azuri, Claw of Progress.
Ah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it pops into that many experience counters and you go,
Ugh.
pretty crazy. Okay. I think,
What's the plan?
what's the plan, Stan? Omnath doesn't have trample,
Nay.
which is quite a relevant thing.
And it's only 13 damage.
He's only.
Only 13 commander damage.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
I will
Nothing
enter
at
combat
all. Nothing at all.
and
Nothing at all.
Stupid sexy
well,
fellas.
between indestructible blockers and huge hydras, I think
Please no.
Avian
Oh god.
smack you with 13/13.
That's not very nice. Don't let him do it.
How many cards do you have in hand?
5. 6 cards in hand. 6 cards in hand.
I think. Oh, I don't want to block that. I really, really don't want to block that, but I
I
should.
know. I know.
I'm gonna block that.
Okay.
Well, you get to cast it and get a land.
Yeah. He's just gonna die.
Okay.
Bye, Golos.
See you, Golos. It was fun while it lasted.
Interesting that you didn't use his ability.
Oh, his ability doesn't get around timing restrictions.
Oh, you may play them. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, no, you may play them this turn without paying their mana cost.
Which
so
means you still have to legally be
you
able to
still
play
have to
them. That's
have the
interesting.
legal timing, so it doesn't
Okay.
get around timing restrictions.
Interesting. Okay, yeah.
That's
That's
the
interesting because usually the without
That's it.
mana cost is outside of timing restrictions.
Well, it's usually you may immediately cast those cards, right?
Oh, yeah, true,
Whereas
yeah.
this is like
You can make
this
play this anytime this turn, yeah.
If it casts as
So-
part of the resolution, then
Yeah.
it gets around timing.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you the ability to Mind's Dilation as well.
No.
Casting a Magmatic Force.
Oof.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Mind's
Little
Dilation
top card.
reveals an exotic orchid, which I'll just exile.
Cool.
And then I will
At the beginning of each upkeep, it deals 3
pass
damage
the turn.
Yeah.
to target creature or player.
I'll go to my
Mm.
end step.
That-
Oh, sorry, what
that
did you
might
flip
change
for
my
Mind's
plan.
Dilation?
A exotic orchid.
Oh, that's...
I don't play a lot of huge spells, so
Yeah, so you were just gambling that you weren't going to hit one of those?
yeah, really.
See, I had a
that's
plan
that's how
here.
the card works.
Yeah.
I had a plan, and then you did that. Now my plan's kind of ruined.
You're gonna flash a creature in, aren't you?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Um,
Look, if let's have a conversation. You know
So-
what I'm saying?
Let's have a conversation.
Let's
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
conversation.
Hey, Avian.
Hey,
That may not be
True.
alive on his next turn.
what?
on
Leave me
his
alone.
next turn.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still going to get... Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
The beginning. Oh, each upkeep.
Each.
Oh.
It's a bolt
Yeah.
on each upkeep.
4.
That's fun.
Can I get a grafted
Is this
exoskeleton
still...
in the
So
house?
this is on his end step?
This is on his end step. I'm going to exile 6 cards from my library.
From your graveyard.
Let's.
From your graveyard.
You're gonna delve that many
Mate,
from your graveyard.
Yeah, I'm going to delve that many from my graveyard and cast Dig Through Time, floating a blue. Look at the top 7 cards of my library. 5, 6,
That's where you really want
7.
that. You really want that reverberate. You know what I mean? I made it a habit recently in my deck building to
2.
find room for reverberate and or twin cast.
Yeah.
I've been finding room for those cards. They're like Narset's reversal, obviously as well. Those are just so powerful. So powerful.
Even playing Narset's Reversal on your
Take
own
that.
stuff is powerful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I play like a Baral's
That.
Expertise
Mm.
and then reversaled it back to my hand. So good.
Yeah, cool.
There's a hair on the card.
Thank you.
Well, it's obviously not Avians.
Maddie Binz, save the show.
It might be. I have a beard. Still.
Yeah, actually, it was the consistency of a beard hair.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's
I've got
the
a-
end steps. I go to the
I've got
your
a
upkeep.
Well, I've got a blue floating.
Oh,
so
okay, that's true.
A blue.
It's not quite right.
At least I've only got one thing that's 3 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Nisa's gonna die.
So you untap in your upkeep. I kill Nisa.
Well,
Oh, wait, Nisa's gonna
you
die.
target Nisa.
And then what?
Wait.
Nisa's targeted?
Yeah.
No.
I was like, what is happening?
Cool.
I mean, I'm not going to do anything about that, but I do have some upkeep stuff.
That's cool.
I'm going to Enlighten Tutor. Pain Life. So I got a 24.
Sure.
Let's check out my library. I'm going to find a card called Jeskai Ascendancy.
Yay!
'Cause it does
Budget
some
Paradox
cool
Engine?
stuff. Yeah, pretty
Paradox
much.
Engine banned.
It's like El Cheapo Paradox Engine. Where are you? Notice.
Yeah, it's only like 90 cents.
Yeah. Just
Oh, yeah, we
weirdly
never had
on
that
time.
discussion too, by the way, guys. What do you think of the new commanders?
Right, like these ones. Oh, no,
No,
the
The ones coming out.
Well, if I had to talk about like my favorite ones, Anya is totally based on what it comes to precon. Because I was doing some research on that card because I do like Madness. I love discarding and drawing cards. Who doesn't? And untapping shenanigans, right? I do love that.
7.
So I tried to look up what Madness cards there were in the game, and not only are there not a lot of Madness cards because they came almost exclusively out of Shadows over Innistrad and Eldritch Moon, and
Yeah.
even then, they're not very good.
No.
Most of them
No.
that do exist are very bad. So I really cannot wait to see what they put in that deck to really push that keyword. Because they
3,
went
4, 5,
with a ballpark idea, I think,
6,
with Madness.
7.
Yeah.
I'm just going to recast Golos.
and Search for Land.
Yep, search for land, put it into play, and then
And
pass
just
my
so
turn in.
everyone on the camera understands, we filmed this about a week and a half, 2 weeks ahead. So at this point in time, we've only seen the commanders and a couple of cards from
That's
that.
right, we got
when
each-
this is out, you're going to see everything anyway.
We got
so,
each commander and their like signature card in the deck.
Yeah, I think that like one of the keys for the madness
Upkeep.
commander, and it wouldn't surprise me if this is spoiled by now, by the time everyone watching this, is there'll be an enchantment in there that'll give cards madness.
I think
Well,
that,
otherwise-
that would be so strong. That would be
There's
way too
already a vampire that does it, a 1-drop vampire that gives all your
Control
vampires madness.
strong. Oh.
So I think they're going to push into the vampire tribal for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna play a
Yeah, you could-
Rogue's
I think they might.
Passage.
That's why I think she is a vampire. I
Yeah.
think they might be pushing into that because the vampire berserker, the 1-mana one, there's a couple of other vampires with madness. Because that's what I found. Stencher Masquerade, which is like all vampires have first strike when they're attacking, and they deal combat damage, put a 1/1 counter on them, which is all vampire stuff. That card is very, very much a 3-mana card with a 3-mana madness. It's very good. So I think all the good madness cards are already vampire. Why not just go really deep into vampire with Anya? So that's what I'm expecting. I don't think right now she's very powerful.
Yeah. I'm
There
gonna
is,
put
however, like
four-
a pretty
Hold up, look at
I'm
that.
sorry.
4 mana into
4
Rogue's
into
Passage.
a Rogue's Passage.
What are you targeting?
Targeting.
Sephara.
All right.
Sephara is not indestructible, by the way, guys.
Yeah, that's true. Sephara is indestructible still, right?
No.
Aegis Angel?
Oh, wait, no, yeah, she's, sorry.
Engine is still
Yeah.
there.
Well, look, I have a Wooded Foothills, which I can crack to proliferate your Aegis Angel and killing it, which means...
Don't
depending on-
attack you.
Well, it's up to you. I'm just saying, I don't
No,
want to have to do
um,
that. I like that your commander is indestructible. It's very neat.
You're on 39.
What did you bolt
It's true.
in your upkeep, by the way? missed
I
it.
bolted Nisa.
Oh.
In your,
On your-
oh,
no,
sorry,
in-
it's...
Oh,
sorry,
yeah,
I missed
yes.
my
Sorry.
apologies, my
We
apologies.
got
I'll bolt...
distracted.
Sorry, Maddie, you're 62. I'll bolt your face.
Yeah.
No hard feelings. Don't use that in...
Now you have to attack him.
It's just you're 62 and I don't have a better target.
So he taps his Wooded Foothills.
if I were
proliferates.
to crack this to fetch for a land,
Yeah, so it's there's
I could
no.
proliferate your Aegis
So
Angel.
yeah, so don't.
If you want to keep it, don't attack me. If you
Yeah.
don't like it,
He's
Figure
going
it
to
out.
kill it either way.
He's,
though.
yeah.
He's not
That's-
going to let it live.
It's
for
going to
very
die on
long.
his next turn.
it's going to
anyway.
die
Yes.
at some
Yeah,
point.
no. I'm aware of this. It's just I don't know what you have as well in response.
I've got
It's,
nothing. I'm playing mono green. I've got nothing I can do in response.
You have
right now.
one.
But
Yeah.
he can fight next turn. So if you
This
attack
is
me
a-
and I kill Aegis Angel this turn,
Yeah.
he can kill Sephara next turn. So.
Yeah,
I don't want to kill Sephara. I want to kill what's killing me.
He wants to kill
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna swing Sephara at you.
elementals.
Okay.
Alright.
You could have forced cards out of Trent's hand.
No, I wouldn't cast any cards, bro.
No, it's just the
It's
proliferation.
it's just cracking a land.
Yeah, but then what happens with Sephara? She's still a 7/7 flying lifelink card.
Oh yeah, I would still just take 7 life. So Dylan takes 7. That puts you on 18.
Yep. And Maddie on 66. So the end result would have been no Aegis Angel and still taking 7.
Something like that, yeah.
Cool. I'm glad we got there. Doing anything else, Maddie?
No. I'm okay.
Just give me my mind installation triggers. God damn it.
Oh, so,
You're going to get them off me, buddy. Don't worry about it. What are you bolting?
Upkeep.
My upkeep trigger as well. So what are you bolting with Magnetic Force?
Like, are you turning on me now? Is this what's happening?
I'm not turning. I'm a Hydra. I've got many heads, and I
That's
just
true.
attack whatever I can.
I like that, but
I'm just gonna punch everything.
I could just kill the Hydra immediately.
If you want to kill Phyrexian Hydra, go for it.
I think I'm gonna just deal 3 to Maddie's face though.
Okay.
Here.
yep.
63.
Okay. Upkeep for Lifecrafter's Bestiary.
Yeah, 63. So
It's good, but is it good to play right now?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe not.
Draw.
Laughing. I don't get it.
I'm gonna play Forest. This is what's funny.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Traverse the Outlands. You ready?
Search your library for.
Social library for up to X 8
Nine.
basic lands cards, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Put
Oh,
those
that's
cards onto
a
the
lot.
battlefield tapped, and then shuffle your
So he gets to play 9 lands
Trigger.
essentially.
So first of all, Mind's Dilation trigger. Rishkar's Expertise.
I will cast the shit out of that.
What is that? Draw. If
Draw
card
cards
equals
equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. So he's going to
Yeah.
be drawing 3
And you may
cards.
cast a card
Draw
with
3.
converted mana cost 3 or 5 or less from your hand
Yeah.
without paying its mana cost.
What, you want to kill Golos?
What? What? You're not gonna.
It's not impossible.
But you're not. Like, why are we all.
Alright, you've got a response here.
Yeah, I do. This is really relevant, right? Because he can draw 3 cards and then cast a card, or he just has to cast a card.
But doesn't the card have to be legal to cast?
No.
Any-
No, this gets rid of timing
This
restrictions.
gets rid of
timing
It's
restrictions.
right
Ah,
That
cool.
one does, because it casts the card of resolution, so... And if they... How many cards do you have already? 4, right?
4.
I really don't want you to draw 3 cards, so I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm just gonna attempt to Chaos Walk Golos, triggering Mind's Dilation,
Trigger, yeah.
revealing... You can have a Young Pyromancer if you'd like.
I'll take a young Pyromancer.
That's
sure.
cool. So then Chaos Walk's targeting this.
Yep, sure. So
So
that
shuffles.
I mean, he gets 2
Shuffles.
draws now,
Yeah.
which is...
Yeah. And then he also, yeah.
So it's permanent.
Flips
Yeah,
the card if
I
it's
didn't know I'd
permanent.
get a Young Pyromancer, but that's okay.
Alright.
So if you flip. Oh, yeah, because it's Chaos Warp, so yeah, you.
Yeah.
So he shuffles, then flips. If it's permanent, it goes on the field.
Yep. That's
This
correct.
could be a problem.
There's a Kozilek in this deck. Like,
This is a problem.
you know,
It's true.
bang. Ah, that's
Ah.
okay.
It's tapped land.
fine. Cool.
So
and
then
then
that
Pyromancer
resolves,
comes
so you
in.
still draw 2 cards.
Yep.
So you draw 2 cards, and then you may cast a card with converted mana cost 5 or less.
5 or less.
Whew.
I guess that'll just be Jeskai Ascendancy.
Sure.
Ah.
Yeah.
Before that resolves,
Mm-hmm. Before what resolves? The Traverse. Ah,
Yeah.
Traverse, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a seg there.
Totally forgot that I was on the stack, eh?
It just gets buried, and then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is actually what was being played.
Oh, right, yeah.
Come on, man.
It's only, I can only get X equals 1. I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
You're just gonna-
Traverse the Outlands is going to resolve, and I search my library for 9 basic lands.
And the ends
Cool.
tapped.
Answer tapped.
Blech.
Right. 1, 2, 3,
Have you got some
4,
elemental tokens
5,
I can borrow?
6,
Yeah.
7, 8,
I've got the cool rivals ones.
Oh,
9.
cool. I actually prefer the like fiery ones.
How's that for
Little
deck
ones.
thinning?
Yeah, they're cool.
Look at the trees you just got. You actually got a literal forest just then.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're doing your bit for the environment, mate. Growing trees everywhere. Way to go.
We're a green channel here.
Where I come from, we're all used to growing plants.
What do you? Oh, right.
Yeah, Caboolture.
Caboolture.
Don't worry. It's a long story. For those that don't know what Caboolture is, good.
Okay. So that I did some things.
Okay.
I made some things. I did some
There's a
things.
fat stack of land right there.
He's flashing the green.
That Myers dilation is just does so much work, man. I love this card.
It's just a little bit of value.
I love that card, man.
So do I.
It's like a fun card.
A
Not
rich
like
card.
Possibility Storm, which isn't a fun card.
I kind of like Possibility Storm too.
Yeah,
It-
yeah.
it's
You're
good
going to
to-
learn very quickly that Avian's a bad person.
So the Enchanter with Possibility Storm is really fun. Because you just give it to other people because it doesn't matter where it is.
Voracious Hydra.
Oh, you're thinking of Zedru.
X
Sorry.
equals.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah, no,
goat
sorry.
card.
So the Enchanter Zedru, the Great-Hearted, yeah.
Voracious
Zedru.
Hydra. X equals 5. Targeting Phyrexian Hydra to get +2/+2 and trample till end of turn.
Oh, okay, right. I thought you meant like to fight for Phyrexian Hydra
No,
for a
no,
second.
I will. How many cards in hand?
2. Lifecast's Bestiary triggers on the stack.
Do you pay it? Do you pay the Lifecraft Special Trigger?
Pay it on resolution.
I
Oh,
pay
do
on
you?
resolution, yeah.
That's interesting.
You may pay.
Oh yeah, if you do, okay. You attack me with that Hydra. Oh. If you don't attack me with the Hydra, I won't in response kill it.
Sure.
Deal.
Lifecast Bestiary draw. My god. That's a card I wanted about an hour ago.
Is it a forest?
It's not. 5. And then what I will do with it is I will have it fight Evolution Sage.
Oh.
No! The
Just
double
to stop the-
cross.
No, I'm not attacking him.
Yeah, he's playing. He's playing with it.
I'm merely trying to bring you down a little bit.
I'll just crack this in response and
Get the
proliferate.
proliferate.
Yeah, and I'll proliferate that another counter.
Ooh, so
Finally
it's still a 2/2.
So he's going to die at the end of it. I'm going to proliferate none of those.
Do not.
And I'll just leave the Aegis Angel.
Oh,
You're
thank
okay.
you.
Yeah, you're okay. And I'll resolve it, obviously. Sorry, I forgot to play one hand. I'll play a Sheltered Thicket.
I'm so glad that Gargos only triggers when a spell is cast.
Mm-hmm.
If it was an ability, that would just be
Amazing.
yeah.
I mean, terrible
That'd
for
be
other people.
filthy.
It'd be
yeah.
filthy. Yeah, it would be filthy.
Now- How important? Can I have a look at Just Blessing sitting? Whenever creepy cast non creature.
Like if I had dudes in play, it'd be good.
Yeah, but it has the potential to be good.
Yeah.
Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. Untap those creatures. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. So basically, whenever you cast a spell that isn't creature related, do a bunch of shit.
Like
Yeah, so yeah, it untaps his mana dorks.
I
and
don't
also-
like Mind's Dilation.
we'll pick one.
That card does a lot of work. It has gotten him a Rish Kaz and a Young Pyromancer at minimum.
I know.
And a Seaside Citadel.
I know.
and it's just going to be more.
But
From
the
the-
Jeskai Ascendancy has the potential. Yeah, fuck. Let's just get rid of Mind's Dilation.
Okay.
Broken Bonds, no land, no value. How terrible.
Okay.
No, now we're going on to attacks.
Oh right, crap. Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oof.
Big oof.
Trent.
Okay, you said you wouldn't, man.
He said he wouldn't attack you with the Hydra, the Phyrexian Hydra. I don't remember.
I remember saying if he doesn't attack me, I won't put a neg-1 counter on the Hydra. That is what I said. And that is what the rule is. That is what the agreement is.
Yeah, I know. If there's no win on the board, agreement still holds.
It's true.
The proliferator's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for now.
For now.
That's a
There-
15.
I'm sure
15.
there's more proliferate in that deck.
More than likely.
Phyrexian Hydra's a 2/2. You know what? I'll force you into a situation. Maddie,
Yep.
that. And then I'm just gonna touch Avian's face with a casual 9/9.
Yeah.
I'll go to
I
15.
will.
15.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Angel of Vitality in front of it,
Yeah, sure.
and then
I'm taking lots
this
of
becomes a
chunks.
2/2 because it's got +2
Just
+2.
kill me.
Yeah.
But it says 0.
I know.
So
I know.
this takes next to
I
two
can do
cannons and
this
dice.
and
Yeah.
this.
I know.
I know.
I'm aware.
Sorry.
So that's a
Can you
2/2.
just not?
I won't.
One,
Alright, I
okay.
won't. Alright.
Thank you.
Alright.
Oh yeah, this is yeah.
But you gotta help me
Like, at least let me just Block. Let me just block.
And then I'm just gonna pass
That's
my
fair.
turn there.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, trigger magmatic force, and it's gonna smack Maddie in the face for 3.
Maddie's down to 60, guys.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Oh, we're doing it.
We're doing it. And then I will draw the turn. Okay. I'm gonna play for 5. Play for 5, and I'll cast a Zendikar's Roil.
Oh.
Nice.
This card's very interesting. So whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I put a 2/2 green elemental onto the battlefield.
My god, that
Nice.
Risen Reef is nuts.
Yeah, that with Rhythm Reef, is the dream. But unfortunately, not this game. I'll play my land drop for turn. Terramorphic Expanse. I will put a 1/1 counter onto Magmatic Force,
Ooh.
because it's any elemental.
Oh my.
And I will summon a 2/2. I have a 5/3. We're just going to know this thing is a 2/2, because that's the only elemental I couldn't get. Then I will just the green one. Don't worry, I don't have a Titania, so I'm not going to get
Alright,
confused.
that's fine.
Yeah. And then I'm going to draw a card off Omnath.
Maddie's
That's
secretly got
actually-
Armageddon in her deck.
It's going to be a bit.
Bam!
It's going to be a bit sad.
No,
It's suggested, but not put in. God.
It's going to be a bit sad because I don't actually think it's going to be as explosive as I want it to look. But I'm going to cast Traverse the Outlands.
How many basics you got, mate?
Yeah.
We're going to find out. It's not a lot.
4.
So I'm going to cast this where X is 15.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the Terramorphic first, or?
No.
I mean, it does tap for black.
Yeah, it's overbooked. That's right now.
So I'm going to play. let me flip
That's so
through.
useful to me.
Sorry, I should note that I have
1.
7 commander damage from
You have 14 command damage.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
2, 3.
Don't look at me like that.
I'm going to play 4 lands with my 15 lands.
Wow.
4 lands.
So strong.
It's very powerful,
Yeah.
man.
The way of shuffling is so like rhythmic to watch.
Yeah, it's the Yugimoto. It's not a great way of shuffling, but it's nice. I enjoy it. So then I'm gonna have 4 Omnath triggers and 4 Zendikar's Roil triggers. So I'll have 5 of these, which can hopefully not get too confusing.
So 5 2/2s.
5 2/2s.
Let's do this.
Hey, good call. So
Oh
5.
yeah, there's counters everywhere right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's also
move
negative.
this all over, so it's all.
I have no more negs though. They gotta get rid of that proliferate.
Right? I'll make Magmatic Force much bigger, and then I'll draw 5 cards.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, I never did this. It was gonna be doubled.
I thought you fought.
No. Oh no, wait, yeah, sorry, you did fight.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was for the.
Yeah, it killed my
Yeah,
evolution.
evolution stage.
It's trying to get both values.
No, no, my mind's fried.
Yeah.
I feel
He's firing on all cylinders.
there's too much fighting in this deck. It's confusing.
Right. Who's getting the mighty fist of Omnath?
Well, you're on how much life?
15.
15. And
You could do a deal with Maddie with Rogue's Passage.
What's that? I could, yeah, with a Rogue's Passage, that'd be great.
Well, it's tapped. Thankfully, yeah.
But next turn.
I mean, my mind's dilation is gone.
Actually, I have a good bargaining chip with Dylan right now, so
It's true.
that's okay.
Please, my lord.
Like, what I
It
will
doesn't have
do-
trample, man. That young pyromancer.
Yeah, what I will do
Yeah.
is I'll swing the 13 at you, Avian.
Yeah.
The non-lethal that you're going to want to block.
That I got. Yeah.
I'll leave Omnath up.
Okay.
Oh, well, you've got such annoying stuff. And your Polychronos can...
His hydras are tiny. Compared to
Compared,
Compared
yeah.
to normal hydras.
I got baby hydras.
Yeah, that's true.
Little baby
Do you have a
hydras.
sprouting phyto hydra in that?
No, I think I took it out.
That's so cute though, because it just keeps making
Yeah,
itself.
I'll send the 15 your way as well, Dylan. So 15 your way, 13 your way.
Well, I'll block.
I'll block with Pilgrim.
Oh, that's not mine.
Sure. That's
Oh.
mine, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's. Oh, why?
You have indestructible.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll, because I
He
can
has
tap
a
Terra
bunch of
Moving
stuff
for
that doesn't
black,
really
I'll
mean
tap
much.
4. Forgotten Ancient.
Go.
That is also an elemental. So Forgotten Ancient says whenever a player, including myself, casts a spell, it gets a 1/1 counter. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may move any number of counters from it onto any other creatures.
That's a lot of counters.
It's a lot of counters.
Okay.
And then
There's
I have
elementals.
a bunch of cards.
Yeah,
in
it's
hand.
5 elementals there.
And I'll
This board is like. There's so many dice.
Why do we not have any board wipes?
I
I'll
do.
pass the
I'm
time.
just not gonna cast them. Actually, I could. Oh no, I can't.
You lose nothing except you lose.
No. It's the one that I have. The one that I got.
Oh, draw
I
a
won't
card.
lose things.
Oh, is the multicolored one?
I feel like I've gotten away with something that I really fucking shouldn't have because I'm gonna do something real gross right now.
Yeah, I know.
9.
Amanatu's Augury.
No,
Like
Rude
Trent
Awakening
Brooks?
Entwined.
Oh.
All my lands are gonna become 2/2s until end of turn. Untap them. I'm gonna float a.
Do we have a
Oh!
response?
I'm gonna
yeah.
float a green.
I don't have any responses.
Neither do I. I'm going to respond with a counter.
Do you have a response, Maddie?
I'm not.
So his
So-
lands are going to be able to untap
Yeah.
for every
I got
non-creature
that.
spell he casts.
Cool. That's fun.
I think so. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, like now Avian's actually doing something. So
Yeah, something.
Also, Maddie took 3 life at the
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Okay.
57.
So, resolves.
Nothing we can do.
So I got a green floating. Well, there's a Jeskai Ascendancy trigger first, I guess. So I draw first.
Have you lost your
Yeah.
method of proliferating?
Draw a card. You do
I
Yeah,
have.
that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I'll draw a card, and I'll discard an Emrakul, the Promised End.
Oh, there it is.
All right. Then I'll untap, put a green floating. I'm going to use this to denote how many
Floating mana.
+1/+1 triggers I have, because
Oh, yeah, true.
that's very relevant.
That's true.
So these are now all 2/2s.
Yeah.
oh, and you can kill someone. Probably me.
Maybe. So, what have we got? Start with that green mana that I have floating. I'll float 9.
Sure.
Wild Growth. Enchanting Lotus
Yeah,
Field.
here we go. Okay.
So, trigger. That untaps all my creatures. That's on 1 because he has to have +1/+1. I draw a card and discard a card.
That's on 2, right? 'Cause
No,
you
no, it's on
really-
one.
Well, the
because
first
the first
one-
one they weren't creatures.
The first one they didn't see it, but they weren't
Oh,
creatures yet.
is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they get +1/+1 until
Sure.
end of turn, but they weren't creatures yet. So
Okay.
I'll discard an Echo of Eons.
Okay.
Yeah. 10. Zakama.
Untap, untap.
Untap.
No, just untap once. It's not a non-creature spell, right?
Oh, yeah, it's
no,
non-creature
just,
spell,
Just
yeah.
untap once. You're
Yeah,
right.
just untap once.
So.
You have
untap.
1 more floating, right? You should go up to this because you tapped.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 1 more floating. Let's. What am I going to do this for? I'm trying to remember what's in this deck, hey? Because it's all kind of all over the place. 10 more mana. I guess I'll Chord of Calling for 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll Chord for 8,
Okay.
I think.
So you have 10. Is that 10
So
mana heal?
that floats an additional 2
Okay.
Well,
and
yeah.
untaps my creatures.
Why does it float an additional 2?
Because I tap for 10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well,
No,
10,
that's
and you're looking for
Not
X
a
equals
creature,
8.
so I'm not tapping that. That's just
Oh, okay.
But you're looking X equals 8, so you need 11.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you're right.
So that goes, instead of that going up, that goes down by 1.
Yep. I can't count.
That's all right. Neither can I, obviously, with my Voracious Hydra.
4.
But
So
that is on 2 now.
That is on 2 now. That untaps my dudes. This is a Karma has 1.
For an 8. He does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 4/4s. That could be 7, 11, 7.
Oh, he has 7, 5, 4, 6 sixes
Yeah,
now.
actually, this is getting a bunch of boys. It's good.
Yeah.
Dead.
So it's
Yeah,
almost
that's
true. These are all dead.
Electron.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
I counted wrong. I thought Electron was an 8. I'm not smart.
That's right. Obviously, neither are we.
Well, you believed me when I said I wasn't a threat. That's mistake number one.
What matters is that if Trent says something, it becomes immediately untrue. So when I said that you were a threat, it was immediately proven false until you proved it correct.
True.
But no, it's okay. I got 2 of my cards swords. It's okay. It's okay.
Look,
Yeah, I
let's
don't have to
help
worry
you
about
out. We can make it 3 if you want. Well,
I'm down.
half. Close enough. So let's float another 10.
Sure.
And then use one of it. So there's 5, 5, and drop 1 here.
I'm also going to let, just so we know, while you guys were talking before, Avian was literally begging me not to just kill him. I got a magmatic forced and then just punched him for game.
Yeah.
He was like, no, please. And here we are.
If he
And
wins
it
this game,
worked.
it's totally
It worked.
you.
So if it's
It worked.
anyone's fault, Trent, it's yours.
I fell.
Don't complain to
That's
us.
That's right. I fell into the groveling.
I'm gonna path magmatic force.
You've been enemy, my friend.
Do this, then I'll let that go.
Yeah. I get a trigger.
Oh my god.
Joke's on you. I get 2 triggers.
Untap. They've got
Your
a
elemental
+3/+3.
immediately dies.
It's okay. I don't have a basic land in deck.
Oh, that's true.
And I can draw a card and discard a card.
You're the biggest asshole right now.
I know. I'm fully aware. I'll float 10.
But doesn't it all empty from your pool?
Yeah, but he's going to do this, and then he's going to use his
I can-
Echo of Eons, and there's just no getting out of it.
That's in the yard.
I don't think there's a way to get out of this one, folks.
Echo of Eons isn't it flashback, so he gets exiled, isn't it?
So
Yeah, but then he
taxing
spins.
probe.
We all spin back and go to 7, draw to 7, and he's got all this floating mana.
I'm gonna.
yeah.
Maddie, I'm gonna look at your hand
Get
and draw a card. Neat. 2 rats. It's now or never, I guess.
So what happens with Echo
So
of Eons?
I draw a card and discard a card.
So
Well, I may
it's
draw a card and
Titan
discard a
Twister.
card of this.
So from his graveyard, it's the exact card.
Yeah.
So it's 3 mana, and then we spin all our graveyards back, and we each draw into a new hand of 7.
You're gonna kill us all in one turn again?
But he's gonna then
I
have
didn't
all the floating
want
mana
to.
and all the drawn cards, and he's gonna be able to do that.
That's there. So I choose not to draw and discard off Jeskai Ascendancy. I'll
But
draw
Echo of Eons
his-
is exiled, so he's not going to be able to Echo of Eons again.
Yeah, that's correct.
No, I
but
just
I
do it
think
once.
he's got a board of 6/6s.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and he's gonna draw 7 cards with that much mana, I reckon. And sorry. These are +6/6. They're 8/8s.
Yeah.
All these land creatures.
So I'll add a total of 7. So another 6 and 1.
What card? Oh yeah. 'cause,
Casting
yeah.
Echo of Eons. Trigger, untaps. I get to draw and discard.
So is our graveyard in our hand?
Yep.
Yep.
So graveyard.
Damn.
No, not the flourishing.
Oh no.
Graveyard and hand.
If it's any consolation, I spun back a bunch of useless chat.
That's on 5. So 5.
Hey, you put that
6,
fetch back in your deck.
Great. Great. That's no. That's
Oh, this path gets exiled. Shuffling as well.
wunderbar. Wunderbar.
I'm gonna all die in one turn again.
What's that?
I'm gonna all die in one turn again.
If it's any consolation, that wasn't like the point of the deck.
Thanks.
The point of the deck was to play big spells and punch people. But
You're all in. Doing
It's
the first
okay.
one.
You're gonna do both. You know.
yeah. Alright, draw 7. I should count
Hey,
my mana.
look what I drew.
5, 10, 15, 20, 27, 34.
Right.
What are we laughing
All
at?
that land you got to get now.
I still think there is a target for this card, maybe.
Yeah.
I think I have one more
Five,
target.
six.
Yes.
7. So storm count 7.
Okay. That's that. All right. Let's go. Let's see it.
Well, I'll add another 7. Sword.
Okay. That's something.
Yep. And I draw and discard of that. It goes to 6. Draw, ditch a land. I'll spend 1 for Llanowar Elves. Storm count 9.
What's he doing?
Are you genuinely counting storm count for a reason?
Yes.
Storm count 9.
I'll float another 4. Mind's Desire for 10.
Shuffle your library and remove the top.
Well, that's enough. That's just gonna be lethal as hell,
Yeah,
dude.
like-
I can't imagine. Okay.
So that's
He's got, how many lands he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 7 lands.
And then 9.
Each time that this casts a card, every time, this goes up generally, and then they all untap.
well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
reveal the top 10
Yeah.
effectively.
So you're a shuffle reveal 1, shuffle reveal 1,
Six.
shuffle reveal 1.
Yeah.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21. He's got to attack with 3 at me. You have 1 blocker, who's getting bigger every time as well.
Yeah. I also trigger off these two, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
mess up those.
So do you
I don't know
want
how
to
much-
shuffle and reveal one for each one, or can I
You
just
could
flip the top?
I think
Just
flip
flip
the
the top
top.
10.
Just
Okay.
because like I think what this gets isn't as relevant as what this does, right? So
Yeah, mostly.
So 1 at a time though.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. I can cast these till end of turn. They're just
Okay.
exiled. So
yeah, well, there's no graveyards to dilute
4,
probably.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What's that?
I just
last
want-
card? Time reversal.
Yeah.
I want to point out that you were the one that convinced me to put Expropriate in the
Nothing
deck.
wrong with that. Hey, that's winning the game. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think-
That does untap my lands as well.
So what's this first card? Time reversal. Each player shuffles his/her and draws 7 new cards. Look, guys.
Yeah. Diluvian, an untapper, and 3 lands that are exiled. So, this is kind of gross. And I get a draw and discard trigger, but I missed it, so too late. There's
We should-
Mass Hysteria that floats 9 more mana. Do we have more dice?
I think.
Okay,
look,
I think we're okay to call it now.
yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm
Because you
yeah.
can kill any creatures that are up on the board with all your mana with
Yeah.
Zakama,
That just kills every creature on the board.
and that
So-
just kills every creature on the board, and then you kill
Just
all of us
attack
in
us.
one combat.
I can give it 1, 2, 3, 4 more,
So plus
5 more.
So plus 12. Oh, so plus 14 to all your lands, and I think that's
Yeah.
going to be
Plus 14
even.
haste, so these two can attack as well.
Also, you have an additional turn at least. So it's
I have an
fine.
additional turn after this.
Yeah.
Well, good game, everyone.
Oh god.
That was kind of gross.
Good game.
That was.
Yeah,
that was.
pretty gross.
I'm sorry. I will refuse to listen to your groveling ever again. That is like, I have learned.
Alrighty, that was all of our core 2020 commanders. My God, Avian.
I'm a great guy, aren't I? Aren't I a stinker?
Our animosity, Trent and my animosity towards each other has cost us once more.
Yeah. They can ban Paradox Engine, but I'll bring it back, baby.
Bring it Make lands into creatures, untap creatures.
I was going to say that was even better than Paradox Engine because Paradox Engine says non-land.
Yeah.
You got to untap your lands.
When
That's
you cast a
value.
non-creature spell, untap your lands. That's pretty gross.
It's
Oh my
crazy.
God. I like that, like, either one of us could have ended your game.
Yeah, you
I
both,
had
all three of you
Yeah.
had the tools to completely ruin me the entire
I
time.
had the exact opportunity though. It
Yeah.
came around and I had the most. You totally tapped out. Only creatures like dead to magmatic force. I'm like,
Yeah,
no, kill me, Trent.
you had it.
I had it. I had a way to kill you, not to
See,
win. Though,
So you're saying we should just do it.
Dylan-
If you have lethal, we should
If
just
you have,
Yeah, we need to do it.
folks,
Just go.
folks, if you can learn, like, if you have lethal, do it.
Yeah.
Like, all right, just don't be like us.
Yeah, don't let me untap.
Yeah. Don't let Avian untap, alright? We know that, so.
Never let Avian untap.
Like upkeep, time stop.
Done. Yeah.
Done.
What's the artifact that ends the turn?
Sundial of the internet. I think that's all your
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, you're gonna
It's
tell
only
me.
one.
You can only
Oh,
sundial
actually.
your own turn. Well, you give it to Avian and then you hold him at gunpoint.
You're gonna skip your turn.
You Zentru him and then you pull out the Glock and you're like,
Play him Rackle, take his turn. Oh, I ended it. Oh.
oh.
Alrighty, so we need to go through the scores now. So, whilst Avian could have stretched that out over a couple of turns, it would have all been his turns back to back to kill all of us. So we're going to count that as a mass destruction there of all of us. So
Again.
Yeah.
So it's 2 games in a row. Avian's 1 out of just a combo destruction of everyone.
That's the only 2 times I've done it.
It's true.
That's fair.
So
In a
it's
row.
true.
Back to
In
back.
a row, yeah.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Let's see what happens in episode 3.
Yeah, that's right.
Hat trick.
Oh, God.
I have a feeling he won't be in episode 3. I have a feeling he won't be comboing out like that. See
Well, we'll see what happens in episode 3.
what
But
happens.
we got to deal with the points after this one. So, with the new points now, in last place, newcomer Maddie on 2 points. Very closely in tied 3rd place, because Trent got first blood this time.
First blood, that's right.
So Trent and I are both on 3 points.
I own that first blood. Or me.
Oh, what?
You could have had it.
Could've.
You made the rule up. I don't like it.
And then Avian's there sitting pretty at the top of the board at 6 points. Could have been 8, but you know.
Yeah.
Could have been 8.
You mean
Could have been.
7?
It feels bad.
Could have been 7.
It's kinda bad.
Yeah, just maths. That's last week.
Well, it could have been 8 if he didn't kill us all last week as well.
Yeah, that's-
Last episode.
Yeah. And if I didn't miss first blood.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, think about all the points Avian could have earned. Think about all the points.
The
So-
important thing is the fun we had along the way.
Oh, God.
Yes.
If only they got Unbound Flourishing off.
Oh.
So that was our game. Let us know how your Core 2020 commanders are going in the comments down below. If you want to see more of this action, if you want to suggest some commanders for us as well, or some themes for an episode, put it in the comments. Don't forget to click like on this video and subscribe to the Vault Games YouTube channel so that you can get notifications with the bell on for all the new shows that we'll be bringing out hopefully very soon. And don't forget that this weekend is Commander Weekend at your local gaming store. That is where the new precons are coming out, and you're gonna just celebrate by playing them non-stop. I hope we certainly will be, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
See ya.
See ya.